Alright, guys, give me just 1 sec to make sure that everything's running good with stream. Yeah. Sweet. Okay, let's pull chat up real quick. Pull chat up. Sweet. Okay, chat's working good. Now let's turn this on and then we get straight to business. So, the plan is, one, to not get my butt kicked, basically, because I got manhandled yesterday. I got manhandled, but I was also not having a very good day. Hold on. Okay, sweet, that's on. It's all good. Okay. Hey, what's up, MT? You're totally not crying? What do you mean? Okay. Whew. Yeah, dude. Yesterday was not a good day. I think it was yesterday. My voice hurt really bad, so I streamed for a little while, got my butt kicked, and I was like, man, I'm just not feeling good today. Ugh. Okay. So we were getting absolutely dominated by this dude. Oh, wait, 1 sec. While I'm here. Oh, man. You do that because I know it's getting hot. Ooh. Now, if I remember how we set up correctly before, it was like 2 charged R2s and then an R2, and then we would get like casual stance breaks. We should be able to get this within the first couple of tries as long as we do this correctly, because we were throwing so bad yesterday. Okay. Forgot about that. Charge attack. Stance, this. Okay. Come on. Okay. Oh. Oh my god. Oh, dude, I thought I missed both. I was about to be so mad. Oh, I thought I missed. Oh, come on. Okay. So the issue with, and what I'm realizing, the issue is I'm doing jumping R2s. When if you notice that jumping R2s leave your sword in the ground for Dude, we were super close. On the first try, that was pretty good. The issue is this. I do jumping R2s and not jumping R1s. I need to do jumping R1s. Because if I do jumping R2s, it leaves too much groundwork, or guesswork because of the timing. So I think we'll definitely finish this with jumping R1s. I know. Dude, I've gotten his HP down so low so many times. Okay, that wasn't an R2, so that's going to be sort of different. Okay. Okay. Get a little bit of stand back. Sweet. Yeah, we got this. Oh my god, you know what I just realized? Hold on, guys. Hold on. No one noticed it. No one has said anything, or you haven't said anything about it yet, MT. I just noticed something. We don't have our chat stuff set up. Hold up. You? Is it you? No, not you. You. We didn't have any of our stuff set up. There we go. Jumping R2s are good for poise breaks, but you recommend only using them if I know it will poise break them? Well, no, it's not even that. It's this weapon. This weapon has a really slow recover animation is the problem. Yeah, I honestly totally forgot that that wasn't even up, because I was recording stuff for videos, and so I like turned it off, and I totally forgot that I turned it off. Oh, come on. That hit me? What? No way that didn't stance break him, dude. Well, the R1s on this weapon have to be like paper mache is. Actually have to be paper mache. Like, there's no way. Okay. Let me move this as well. Yeah, this weapon actually has paper mache poise damage. 100%. 44 on just an R1? Maybe, dude, but it just feels really low. Okay, I was about to say, if I don't get that... Oh, the deaths. True, okay, I got you. Yeah. Wait, no, those are... Oh, that's not supposed to be the death. Okay, hold on. That's not the death... Okay. Hold on, I see what you're talking about. That's not the death count, that's the boss count. Jesus Christ, hold on. Hold on. Not this. Or this. This. Yeah, that's not the death count. That's the boss count. Because we're keeping track of how many bosses we've killed. I was like, what? I was like, damn, you've been counting this entire time? MT, my man. Oh my god. Are you serious? Okay. Ooh, barely got that. Oh my god. Did not realize. Oh, we have a minute yet though, that's good. Okay. Oh. Oh, we got it! No way. No way that. Okay. Give me that. Oh yeah, we got this. Come on. Run it up. Get over here. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. That's what I'm talking about, baby. If it was Death, it would be 34. If you go back at the stream and tell me on Discord, probably not going to be too high. I'm hoping it's not too high. But we've died to this Black Gargoyle guy more than any other boss. I'll tell you that right now. So, that's one problem. Ooh. Okay. We have officially cleared out every boss on this complete right side, except for the boss in this cave. There's the boss in this cave we need to get. Oh, GG. Jesus Christ. That should not have been as hard as it was. That's all I'm saying. Do that. Okay, sweet. So, there's double Pumpkinhead. I think I want to do double Pumpkinhead next. Where is this? Oh. Yeah, I know where that is. Okay. So we're going to go... Closest place would probably be here. I think we're going to do... I think we're going to do double Pumpkinheads first. And then... maybe a Knight's Cavalry? Cave Runebear killed me like 3 or 4 times. Yeah. Cave Runebear was pretty bad. Okay. I'm kind of missing... I'm not going to lie. I'm kind of missing Randomizer No-Hit. But... oh, man. Like, I want to beat that, but I know it's going to be damn near impossible at certain points. The hell was that? Cave Runebear killed me like 3 or 4 times. I remember he killed me a couple times. I don't remember... It might have been more than that. I don't really remember. But I remember he did kill me a couple of times before I ended up finally getting him. Is it here? Yeah, it's here. Alright, give me this. He just wanted a hug, that's all. I mean, he got more than a hug, that's for sure. Oh. Oh, what a setup. Oh my god. Okay, wait. Was this guy the one... Yeah. I mean, bro. I read Cave Runebear twice. Did I? I read Cave Runebear. Cave Runebear. What? I'm confused. What do you mean? I'm confused. Dude, that's whack. I wanted to finish him off with my L2 ability. In fact, let me do this. Trade-off? Yeah, well, I mean, we did kill each other, but there's a second guy in there, so that's an issue. Alright, so I'm gonna hit him with the 2 charged R2s, because it should still be... yeah. Backstab. Oh, come on. There we go. Ow. Okay, now that there's just one guy, it's literally just a pumpkin fight. Okay. Oh, get out of there. Okay. I feel like he should be pretty close to a stance break, but I could be wrong. Okay, let's just kill him with an L2, because it doesn't really matter. Oh my god. I don't trust it, dude. I'm gonna get clapped. Oh, don't do that to me. Oh, I was about to say. Give me that. The one you said where he killed me 3 or 4 times. Oh, I read that twice. Did I? I might have. I wasn't really paying attention, to be honest. Okay. I need to look at something. Someone said... Okay, it doesn't. Someone said something about that shield in particular that made me wonder, but it doesn't. Someone said something about it maybe scaling off of Arcane, which I could kind of see what they were thinking with it being like fire and all. So maybe a little bit like status, but no, it's not. I just wasn't 100% sure because I haven't used that shield in a while. You're the only one in chat? Yeah. That happens a lot at night. But, I mean, I've been feeling better recently streaming at night. Okay, I'm gonna go for this Knight's Cavalry right here. I think that's the next boss in the list. And it's gonna be hopefully easier because I can fight from closer range. Past time, Nightfall. Plus, it normally takes a little while before people start conglomerating into my chat anyways. I think it's what normally happens. It takes just a little while. Okay, sweet. I don't remember which... I'm not going to be using this. I'm going to go back to you. I don't remember which one this is. Is that a flail? That is a flail. Okay, so this guy's a flail dude. Which kind of sucks. It kind of sucks. Okay. Sucks a little bit more than I'm letting on. Yeah, because this guy... This is the one guy I actually hate fighting in melee range. Because he does all these weird moves. Yeah, he does all these weird moves. And, like, they have, like, weird hit boxes. Come on. Okay. What a follow-up. Oh, come on. Oh, horse is almost dead. There we go. Sweet! Okay, that was not too bad. Thankfully, like, even though he sort of sucks to fight within that range, like, it's not awful. Okay. That's 40... Is there a boss I haven't marked yet? I'm at 46 right now, and on my marked, I'm only at 45. Am I up one? I think I might have miscounted. I guess let's go down to 45 for now. Yeah, let's go down to 45 for now. Let's just see what that does. Let's go to fight the bear down here. I like have no way to actually see. Yeah, I have no way to like actually see, so that's one issue with that. I really need to get, and that's what I actually made one time. If I can actually, let me see if I can still pull it up. Give me a sec. Let me look. I don't remember what I made it in. I think it was a Google. What did I make it in? It's a spreadsheet, I think. Let's see if I can find it. I guess the easiest way would be to go to this. And then go to Excel. Was it in Word? It scales with strength at shield? Yeah, I saw that. No, it's not this one. I'm not seeing it. Okay. Yeah, I'm not seeing it. Okay, so it's just, I guess it's just gonna be weird like that. That's cool. But I did make one at one point. Basically it was a spreadsheet, right? And it had, oh my god, I forgot that's the thing. It's a spreadsheet and it has all of the bosses, their spawn locations, and then like a checklist if I killed them or not. And basically what I was going to use that for is a handy boss counter to clear every boss off of my list. And instead of just numerically adding it up and possibly having mistakes, I was literally just going to have it like that. But yeah, I did see that the strength, the shield scale was strength because you need like 40 to wield it, I think. 44. Yeah, so that scaled, or the shield scales only with strength, which is interesting. But I think strength also does scale with fire damage anyways, so it doesn't really change very much. Laser. Sweet, okay. Let's go down here. I think... Oh, I remember what this is, yeah. I don't remember the boss fight that's down here, but I think it's a duo boss fight. It is. Yep, I remember this one, I think. Yep. Check this out. Oh my god. So this guy just does range. Oh my god. Okay, I ran out of stamina. But yeah, that guy does just range. Just does range. So if you can catch him with a really strong attack, my voice is calming to you, not in a weird way. Well, I appreciate you saying that, man. Oh man, especially since it's nighttime right now, so I'm not really speaking with like, I guess, a lot of loudness in my voice. Come on. Yeah, I'm not really sure how we're gonna handle this boss fight. Maybe... I'm wondering if maybe we go in there with the same strategy of eliminating the other guy, but... First, I should say, but I think the main issue is that we don't really do enough damage, right? So maybe if I hit him with like a charged R2 instead. Let me try it. Actually, no. Backstab is still going to be the way to go, I think. That's crazy. Okay. Guy has crazy range for some reason. Oh, get out of there. Oh my god. Jesus Christ, dude. How does that guy have that leap? The dude has the leap of faith. Holy Jesus. Maybe I hit this guy with a charged L2 instead? Give the Rune Bear a big old hug? I mean, to be fair, no. I don't think I'm going to. One, the Rune Bear up top is scaled a lot higher than the one in Limgrave. A lot higher, actually. So I don't think I'm gonna do that. I could always use a Rune Arc. I don't have a Rune Arc. I could go get a rune arc, but I think I probably want to save that for the harder areas of the game. Yeah, I imagine I probably want to save that for the slightly harder bits of gameplay. Although, to be fair, once we get out of Caelid, we'll have probably max Arcane and a weapon that'll probably bleed. The poor Rune Bear. His hugs are dangerous. I don't really want to give him hugs. I'm literally stuck on this dude. Okay. Get the hell out of this dude's way. Heal. Okay. I need these dudes to split up, and they're not really... There we go. Oh, okay, one hit does it. Okay, now it's just a 1v1 with this guy. Ooh, he's tanky. Holy Jesus. Hold on. This L2 is a cheese to this guy? Because look, he runs right up to it, gets knocked back. Oh my god. Oh, get out of there. Oh my god, it doesn't really knock him back as much now. Or am I doing that wrong? Actually, he probably just doesn't take as much knockback now, to be fair. Yeah, because of the... He's obviously buffing. Is it the end of that attack that knocks him back? Wait a minute. I think it's the end of that attack that knocks him back. Like, I don't think it's the actual, like, length of time that he's getting hit. Because then it wouldn't make sense that he is getting knocked over right there. Sweet. Okay, there we go. If I get rid of the harder hitting ones, my chance of survival will skyrocket. True. I mean, that's true, but, like, the ranged guy is the issue, and you don't want to have the ranged guy in there for a long period of time, if that's what you're talking about, because he's a real pain. Okay. Now we're at 46 bosses. Okay, sweet. Give me both of those. So now... we have the abandoned guys. Knights Cavalry, the guy in here, the guy up here. Couple bosses along this ridge. Oh, and I don't know if we finished this boss. Did we? And I just didn't mark it? That might be the boss I'm thinking of. Hold on. Give me one sec, give me one sec. Is... okay. That is the boss I'm thinking of. I just don't have him marked. Boom. That's 47. So we did have 47 bosses killed. Got you. Got you. So I think the next thing I'm going to do is go into the abandoned cave. And when I get in here, I should immediately be able to get an L2 on the guy that spawns in. I think. Eleanor's blade of, Eleanor's blade, are you saying different weapons that I can use, or I'm confused? Also, what? am I using? Oh, damage negation. I'm using straight damage negation. I'm gonna make a list of all the weapons I can use. Oh no, I know all the weapons I can use. I have one planned out for every single thing. Eleanor's Pole Blade is for Altus Plateau. I mean, no, Eleanor... Yeah. It's for Altus Plateau. And then Rivers of Blood is for Mountaintop of the Giants. And then there's a couple other things, but... Oh, yeah, but I know all the weapons. Or at least most of them. There's probably, like, maybe, like, one weapon that I'm not 100%, like, sure of, but... I have all of this planned out. Well, I mean, that was my plan, to see if this was even possible the way that we're doing it. Because we're region locked and weapon locked. And I'm not going to use the Reduvia. Like, basically, I'm not using the Reduvia anymore. Because I used it in Limgrave. And I'm not going to use this weapon once we get out of here. So I had to plan it out a little bit just to make sure that... this run was actually possible the way that I was planning it. Oh, yeah, Morgoth's Cursed Sword. That's right, that's right. Forgot about that one, actually. Damn. Okay. Sweet. I think that's a victory, to be fair. Because this guy doesn't really have any moves that are, like, super difficult to dodge. He really just tries to keep his distance from you. Yeah, he doesn't even have a way to block. The hell? Why did I take a screenshot? I have no idea why I just took a screenshot. Oh my god. There we go. Moog's Secret Spear. Oh yeah, true. I forgot about that one as well. Those are what the Moog Spear is one that a lot of people told me not to use. I have no idea how I just took a screenshot there. I'm trying to test out buttons. It's like I hit something. I took a screenshot. I definitely didn't hit F12. I'm not playing on keyboard and mouse, so I have no idea how I took that first screenshot, but, cool, I guess. Okay. So yeah, that boss was definitely pretty darn easy, not gonna lie. So I think next on the list is gonna be... Let's see, we have... I got the guys up top, right? Oh, I got the tree boss. We never got this guy. This guy looks like he might be difficult. Maybe. Hey, what's up, Zeppelin? I'm not sure what that stands for, Zeppelin. The Executioner's Blade? Yeah, that one's one as well, because it has the same ability as this one, just better. But I'm not sure when I'm going to use it. I could use that one for Volcano Manor, maybe? That would be cool. I think I might use that for Volcano Manor. Oh, Blackblade Kindred. Yeah. We got him on like our second try. Dude, he was kicking our butt yesterday, dude. That mixed with my voice hurting was definitely not the best thing that could have happened, I'm not gonna lie. Hey. Yeah, we got him on like our second try. What I needed to do was stop doing the jumping R2s that I'm just so used to doing jumping R2s. Because of like Iron Ball Fist and weapons like that. This weapon just has a terrible jumping R2. Like it's so slow and you can't run or roll out of it for a little while. You're no longer alone, true. MT's been in here for a hot minute. Okay, back up. Gathering up the crowd. That's what he's been doing. Okay. there we go. You hit me with that. Okay, as soon as this guy dies, this magic dude dies, like, that's an instant dub. Oh, damn. Okay. Go up. What are you doing? Oh, come on. I can't turn my camera over. Get out of there. Sweet. Alright. Fair enough. Yeah, this is a piece of cake, dude. Now that we can use actual, like, swinging attacks, or that I'm actually, like, using them, piece of cake. Sweet! Alright, that's 49? Yeah, it just cleared this one. Wait. There we go. That's you? What do you mean? Okay, so we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I wanna say that's about it. I think. I mean, I think the hardest boss here is either going to be Triple Crystallians, Nox. Triple Crystallians or Nox, I think is going to be the hardest boss here. I'm all right, MT. I think I'm not going to say that one. The emoji you sent made sneezing. I don't see any emojis. What? Oh, what? They're on the thing. Did you delete? I think you deleted them because it's not on there for me. Oh, no, I had to put on all messages. Yeah, I forgot about that. Because it's like emoji spam, I think, doesn't count under all messages. Or, I mean, it does count under all messages. Like, you have to have an instant special to... Ow. Okay. No, you didn't delete it. I see it. I didn't have all messages on. I normally don't because all messages makes me see a lot more stuff that I wouldn't normally, like, care to see. You know, like racial or slurs and stuff like that that I would take down or that people try to slip in there. But pause, by the way. Okay, let's do this. Teleport back here. I should be able to just run here. There's not a closer grace, is there? I think every time I'm gonna have to go here. Oh, wait a minute. No, okay, I am going to. I was about to say, I didn't know if I could just go up the other way. I think I can go up the other way, but it'll be longer. Alright, MT, but hold up. Pause a minute. Pause. That's a pausable moment right there for sure. These guys are gonna be interesting. Okay. Yeah. Oh my god. Oh yeah, real interesting these guys are gonna be. Because trying to use my... Really gotta stop doing jumping R2 with this. Okay. Let's get full HP. One more time. One jumping R2 will kill this guy. Are you... Okay. A regular R1 killed that guy. Okay, now we just catch this guy lacking and we're good to go. There we go. Okay, we get the staff, but we obviously don't need it. I'll get it anyways, just in case I need to sell or something. Give me, please. Please. Thank you. Okay. Do you... That's 50. Please don't... Okay, what? Dude, MT is on some wild nonsense right now. Okay, so our choices are either this guy or triple crystallians. I think I'm gonna go with triple crystallians first. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go with triple crystallians first. Because I have a feeling that we can't cheese triple crystallians. If we really have to, we can cheese the other guy. But we can't cheese crystallians. That's just gonna have to be something we just run up. So I think I'm just gonna go to a bunch of HP. Because I'll have decent defense once I get up in there. It'll be like, I think it's around 40%. And it would be higher if I didn't have to use Radagon Source Seal. That's one of the issues too. Our defense is super low because we're using Radagon Source Seal. But we're also using, or the Radagon Source Seal also gives us HP. Wait. Now? Is it not right here? Oh. Here it is. That's like a very specific set of rocks. I always forget about that. Alright guys, let's give a minute to thank our sponsor for today. Raid Shadow Legends! The new ultimate RPG with 50,000... Any new bonus signups get you 50,000! Oh man. To be fair, dude, I think that would be really cool. Or that would be really cool to one day get a sponsor from like a mobile game company. But I think there's like a couple ways to get sponsorship ads from specific things. And I think Raid Shadow Legends is more inclined to give it to like, I don't know, maybe like larger game streamers or video makers, like they make it on larger games, and also probably mobile guys as well. I mean, I would assume they would be pretty inclined to give it to the guys that are also playing. Oh, hold on a minute. Give me this while I'm here. Use code DaddySurge for a free 190 draws. No, it's like those ads. I don't know if you've ever seen those ads, but it's like, oh, you can't sit here. You have less than 10 million power rank. Like, like, it's so stupid. And you could tell that it was filmed in another language because the words that are being said don't match their mouth movements. Like, come on, man. It's, I don't know. Like, it cannot be that difficult to get actors that actually speak English. Like, at least the language that you're using, or that you're using to, like, explain to everybody else, right? Like, come on. Like, that just feels like a whiff. Okay, who's the first guy? Oh, probably the magic dude. Okay. So the problem... Okay, here we go. Need to stance break them first, then that'll get exactly what I need. No way, I just got a second stance break for free. That's crazy. Oh my god. Oh, God bless America. Oh my god. Stance break. No stance break. Come on. No way we're gonna get this first try. Oh my god. Oh, are you kidding me? Wait. Oh my god. Oh, come on. No. Why does he have a second frontal stab? Come on. Of course I can. I have over 5 million power in Rise of Kingdom. Yeah, look, it's not even Rise of Kingdoms. The dudes will say Rise of Kingdom. Like, how am I not as far as you? Wait, did you use the code ABC 1000 to get your free 100 draws? Like, it's so good. Oh my god, I don't know, man. Oh, we were so close to that too. I just needed to stance break that guy. I think I'd probably be better off with the strength, though. I mean, I don't get a lot of extra damage from strength. No, stamina regen, actually. Yeah, because we do a lot of stamina regen stuff. If I had stamina regen for the thing, I would be in a really good spot, because I can get a lot of, like, really quick attacks off. God. Okay, cool. Let me reset my stuff, because I'm not going to use L2 a singular time. So let me reset it so that I have, like, 7 heals. Oh, because I totally forgot to do that for some reason. I ran right past it. Damn, dude. Now I feel like we're going to have a really hard time with this, because I threw the easiest one I could have had. Okay, Physic. Instead of you... I could do charged attacks. Let me do charged attacks. Because that's like an extra, what, 15%? Yeah, that's like an extra 15%. I think that right there will probably go pretty good with my combo that I do. Like, once I stance break them, I can get it off, then I get like a charge 2 off. In fact, I could probably get a charge R2 on a couple of these dudes. So I think that's probably the best way, because Charged R2 does so much more stance damage than like any other attack. Which, I mean, obviously it should, because the Charged R2 is literally you standing still for... Come on. It's literally you standing still for however long. So, I mean, obviously it should do way more posture damage. But it's a lot. Okay. Drink this. Yeah, and the other issue is, I don't have enough endurance. Like, I'm wearing cloth pants right now. But the reason is because this weapon weighs like, weighs like 6 pounds. And the weapon we were using before weighed like 2, and we also had a rune arc. So we had a lot more to work with. We could have like good armor or whatever. Poise, this isn't Sekiro? No, I mean, it's still called poise though. Your poise damage is the same no matter what. The poise that they have is the same thing in this game. Like, whenever you hit him with a couple of charge attacks. Oh my god! Actual bastard. Actual bastard alert here. I'm telling you. Oh my god, what has happened? What is going on? What is happening? My game just, like, died. All of a sudden. Oh, wait, what? Why did I not realize that was the... I thought this was the magic dude for some reason. Okay. I mean, yeah, get the spear guy out of here. Get him out of here. Yeah, I'm fine with that. I don't know why I didn't realize that wasn't the spear dude. Both of these guys have poise. I mean, not poise. What am I talking about? Ranged. Jesus Christ. Both of these guys have ranged attacks, is what I was going to say. Okay. Perfect. Notice how this guy also has less HP, because I did less damage to him. There we go. Apparently duo fights were nerfed? What do you mean? Ooh. Yeah, I'm confused. I don't know what you mean. You mean like in Elden Ring or just like in general? God, these guys all have the same posture. 2 charged R2s and 1 R1 breaks their stance every time. There we go. Okay. So that is this 51. No, apparently only 1% of... Apparently only one of the 2 people will attack at a time. No, it's not that they're nerfed. It's because there's a lot of dudes in like one area and you're really close. So it bugs out the AI if they both go for you at the same time. Like they will go attack you at the same time. It depends on where you're standing. If you're standing really close to all of them, normally they try to get away because when you're attacking one guy, the other guy thinks you're trying to hit him and he tries to back away. So like that's kind of what happens. And that's why it seems like sometimes there's a lot of enemies that aren't trying to attack you at the same time. Because when they're all stacked up and they're like, oh, he's about to hit us, let's dodge. Some of them dodge, and the main guy you're targeting won't dodge. He'll probably, oh, you know, I just realized I could probably rot this dude. Hold on. Does O'Neal have... Is this O'Neal or is this O'Neill? Or is this O'Neal or Nile? Elden Ring. Commander O'Neal. Okay, this is O'Neal. He's immune to Scarlet Rot, okay. I just wanted to make sure. I was gonna say we could probably rot him, but no. You're alone again? I mean, we could cheese him, but there isn't a way to do it with rot. Like, I mean, okay, there is, by, you know, having him hover over the thing, but I want to see how much damage we do first. Because I think this is probably pretty doable, to be fair. Because, look, we can just get up behind him, hit him with a couple of charged R2s. No way. 5 charged R2s? Doesn't stance break? That's crazy. Hold on. How much posture damage, or posture does this guy have? Dude. I hit him with 5 charged R2s that did not stance break him just now. That is crazy. Okay, wait a minute. Let me do something. I could probably... Okay, I haven't picked it up yet. Let me go pick up the charged damage talisman for an extra 10% damage. And I'm going to go, instead of putting on the defense tier, I'm going to put on... Instead of putting on the defense tier, I'm going to put on the posture damage tier. Under half HP first try. I mean, yeah, we got this. We got this. I'm going to get the more damage thing, and I'm going to get the more posture dealing thing, so that we can posture break him, hopefully, within the first phase. I just think it's crazy 5 charged R2s didn't posture break him right there. I'm assuming there's a reason for it, but still, that's nuts. Dude, you see, empty, you sound like you're having trouble, bro. Okay. Give me this. Put on, instead of this, we're gonna do charged. Because we're gonna try to do this as quickly as possible without him actually retaliating all that much. That's the plan, right? I don't know if we're gonna be able to get that done with the summons and stuff, but the plan is to try to get this done as quickly as possible, retaliation-wise. Okay. So drink this, because it only works for the first 30 seconds. The stance thing, that is. I just don't know. Okay, there we go. Got him there. Okay. That's all but one archer dead. So let's bait these guys away. Because I imagine he's probably going to try to buff pretty soon. Oh god, that hurts. Okay. You know, these guys really are not helping me right now. God, because there's always one in the back. So, like, he always cuts at just the right time. Oh, they're weak. Oh, they're really weak, though. Okay. Okay. Not bad, not bad. Yeah, those enemies were a lot weaker than I thought they were going to be fair. Okay. I don't think I can use the Commander Standard with the stats that I have right now. No. Ooh, yes I can. I can two-hand that, I think. No, I can't. I have 14 strength. Okay, we could use that for buffing if I have a Rune Arc equipped. So... I guess. Blood Boon scales with Arcane. Oh, you mean the spell? Or the incantation? It does, but also to get it, we have to go to a specific area that's out of this region, so. We have to go underground here, which requires Liurnia stuff as well, so that's like one of the issues there. Okay. So we've cleared out all of these bosses. All we have left are the bosses in this region, I believe. So, I'm gonna go make sure I have enough keys first. I don't have enough keys. Let's go buy... did I already buy keys? Oh, I don't know. I might have already bought keys. Did I? I did. Okay, that's what I was remembering. I need Stone Sword keys to get in there. Okay, I believe there are Stone Sword keys in Stormvale. Hold on, let me go look. I need to look at the location of keys. Because I'm going to need them to get into a dungeon. Or a cave, I guess. I think it's a cave, dungeon, whatever. Stone Sword key Elden Ring. So let me just pull up the thing for it. There should be, I mean, I'm sure there's an easy one somewhere. Stormvale Castle can be found in the hidden underground room with a mini boss that drops golden seed. Oh, okay. I know where to get that. Let's just enter it, get it from here. Because we go through here. We don't even have to kill this guy, but we can. He's a mini boss, so it really doesn't count as a boss on our list or anything. But he gives it a golden seed, so I guess it's not too bad to actually kill him. Ow. Forgot that actually hurts you. He'll probably one-shot us, though, actually, now that I'm thinking about it. That could be bad. Ooh. That actually could be pretty bad, to be fair. Oh, no, not him? What do you mean? This guy's pretty easy, if I remember correctly. Oh yeah, especially with that scaling. What the hell? No way he hit me right there. Oh yeah. Okay, maybe not. I thought he was gonna fall a little bit closer to me. You hate this guy? He's not too bad. Oh my god! Okay. Yeah. Really wanted to finish it off with the ability. Almost through because of that. Give me that. Sweet. Okay, so that's him clear out of the way. Golden seed, stone sword, key, whatever. Okay. Give me that, but it doesn't really matter. Okay. From here, we're going to go down. I'm pretty sure this is... You can kill him. It's just his movement. I mean, to be fair, those bosses are kind of annoying. They do wiggle worm really bad, which makes it really hard to see what they're doing. But after a couple of attempts, they're not so bad. It's annoying. I mean, that's a fair assumption. Or, not assumption. That's a fair assessment. He wiggle worms a lot, so it is pretty hard sometimes to see what he's actually doing. But yeah, I can actually get behind that. He's like one of the only enemies, bosses I should say. He's one of the only bosses that actually does that to me, where he wiggle worms so much that it's really hard to tell if he's doing an attack or if he's just moving closer to you. So yeah, I will give you that one. He is a pretty annoying enemy. Now. Give me 1 sec, guys. Alright. There we go. Sweet. So, I think... I actually don't remember the boss that's in here. Oh, no. I know who's in here. It's the dude with the cape. It's the stupid cape dude. I know who's in here, yeah. Okay. It's gonna be the dude who... Yeah, you guys know what I'm talking about. The guys that they throw off the cape every single time that they do something. It's that guy. Floor break. So yeah, we're gonna fight that guy. I don't think he's gonna be too difficult, especially because he gets staggered really, really easy. Really easy, in fact. Like, stupidly easy. It's the Frenzied Duelist? Yeah, that's the guy. He gets staggered really easy, if I remember correctly, so this guy should be a walk in the park. I don't know. I also don't know if I have to use this switch. I'm gonna turn it but I'm not 100% sure if it's necessary. Are you serious? Dude, what in God's green earth did that dude do to weave through my attacks like he was in the Matrix? That dude was in the damn Matrix. Hey, what's up, Farquad? I gotta stop changing stream timings? What do you mean? People can't keep up with it? I mean, I'm not sure what you mean. I have always either streamed at around 4 p.m. or I've always either streamed around 4 p.m. or later in the night. I've always streamed like this. Yeah, so I'm not sure what you mean by that. I mean, the entire time that I've been streaming, I've either done it at like 4 p.m. or late at night with the occasional early stream, but I very rarely do early streams. There we go. Yeah, I have no idea what you're talking about, Farquad. Turn that. Like, remember the old streaming time? I never had an old streaming time. I always just streamed at around 4 p.m. It was either 4 p.m. or later in the day, depending on what I had to do that day. So I hate to tell you, but this has always been the time that I've streamed at. I just decided to do mainly nighttime streams now. It's kind of dead right now. I mean, yeah, it's just because it's nighttime, but like I said, I've always done nighttime streams. Okay, I don't have a way to cure poison. I think I'm just gonna let myself die, actually. Because I'm using up way too many heals right now. Hit me, brother! Kill me! But I also think it's the, stream that we're doing. I'm not gonna lie. Oh god, I just about cleared my phone off my desk. This is one I wanted to get out of the way. The Arcane only. But to be fair, it does... I can see how it would seem kind of boring. Because, you know, it's like, I've seen other guys do Arcane only. I guess a lot of people that join my channel see me do, like, Manus only, Freed only, like, stupidly difficult challenges. So this is definitely, like, a rundown. Which I do agree with. Ooh. Get bopped. Kill me is crazy? Nah, no way. That's how that's how we run it here. Oh my god. That was like phone image. Okay, I should be able... Let me change this back. Look, cause watch, he's gonna rush me. Check this out. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh no. Oh no! Oh no! Oh, somebody help this man! Somebody come get the man, dude! Oh no! That was so sad. That's never not gonna be funny. Okay, okay. Let me do a boss check real quick. You still think I'm insane for doing bare fists? Not even close. We still have to finish that run, man. But yeah, that was honestly, and I cannot believe I literally got myself killed so that I could eat dinner. I was so hungry with that. All bosses in Caelid. Let's do a boss check real quick. Okay. Why don't I use the better version of this sword? Yeah, we're region locked, so we can't leave Caelid until we kill all the bosses. And this is the only sword that scales with, or weapon that scales with Arcane that is also within Caelid, so. And we can't use Reduvia because we've already used it, so we've, like, put it up, basically. That's, like, the challenge this run, because, you know, obviously if we were using Reduvia the whole time. Okay, so we've killed the Magma Worm and Gale Tunnel, check. Frenzied Duelist and Gale Cave, check. Urch Avatar, dead. Urchin, Burial Watchdog, dead. Mad Pumpkinhead's dead. Ezeke's dead. Knight's Cavalry, dead. Battle Mage Hughes. That's right. Here. Okay, there's the guy we have to defeat here. Wait. That's in the Altus Plateau in the Poison Castle. Uchi? The Uchi Katana doesn't actually scale. It has bleed damage, which I think we had picked one up. Yeah, it has bleed, but it doesn't scale with Arcane. The only way it scales with Arcane is if we put a bleed thing on it, like... I believe I have it, actually. Bloody Slash. Bloody Slash, I believe, would put Arcane on it, but I could be wrong. Let me see, actually. Let me do this for now. Ash of War, Uchigatana. Yeah, see, this adds Arcane to it, so it's possible to use this, but the problem is that that would be a bit easy. So I'm trying to stay away from that unless it's absolutely necessary. Plus, we're at 85 Arcane already. Like, come on. Occult puts Arcane? Yeah, it does as well. Occult puts Arcane, but the thing with that is, like, the scaling of those weapons are really low. Because it dual scales them, which is, it's like a weird thing. League of Legends son or Valorant daughter, the stereotypes are present as well. Probably League of Legends son, I guess. So close to 99, true. What's up, Call of Dark Souls? How you doing, man? What's the worst stat in Elden Ring? In my opinion... it's got to be either Arcane. Damn, I don't know. Arcane or Mind. It's one of those two. Arcane or Mind. For my playthrough, but I would probably I'd probably bet my money on Arcane if I had to. Okay, so we're gonna hit this dude with a charged R2 right off rip. Oh, he hit us with one as well. Damn. Oh, I was really hoping that was gonna stance break him. I had really high hopes for that. Come on, man. You swear? Good, what do you mean? You saw someone do an all-mind run at one point? Yeah, it was probably Gino. Gino has done an all-mind run. I've seen it do really good things, but I think as a solo stat, it has to be Arcane or Mind. Like, just leveling them up, because I'd rather have Stamina than Mind, even if I was using Mind spells. But I think that's what I would do. Let me see. Okay. And with this. That hell? Ooh. What? I'm out of stamina. Oh, dude, I didn't realize I was out of stamina. Damn. You've seen someone do mage only playthrough, but he started with the person with the lowest intelligence stat. He couldn't upgrade intelligence. I think I've seen that, actually. I haven't watched it, but I did see the what is it? I saw the thumbnail for it because it was like a dude with like a crushed in skull, I think, and he was like, "Can I play Elden Ring as the dumbest mage user or something like that?" I actually think I have seen that. Okay. What the hell? Sweet. Actually get the riposte off this time. The brain dead wizard. That might have been it, but I feel like it was something else. Oh, damn. Really want to finish this off with L2. Sweet! Okay. 54. Let's go ahead and mark this as well. That was not too bad. Honestly, I could have fought that dude way before. You got that vid recommended? Yeah, I saw something like that, but I didn't watch it because I try not to watch too many videos because I don't want to steal inspiration. Like, I mean, obviously I can't help seeing the thumbnails, but I try to, like, keep the other stuff there. You want to sit and click on Elden Ring challenge run since you don't know the game that well? That's fair. That's fair, I think. Okay, let me run it back. So we did Battle Mage Hughes, check. Cleaner on Knights, check. O'Neill, check. Falling Star Beast, check. Deathrite Bird, check. Nox, check. Godskin Apostle, check. Grail. Grail doesn't count, but we'll go kill him real quick, I guess. Crucible Knight and Misbegotten, we did that. Putrid Crystallian, got that. Putrid Avatar, check. Beastman, check. Blackblade, check. Grail, check. Knights Cavalry, check. Putrid Tree, check. And Radon. Okay, that's it. So let's go kill this guy real quick, because, I mean, it counts it as a boss, but I don't count it as a boss, so I'm not going to. You think watching challenge runs helps you make better videos? I mean, that's true. Like, I agree with you on that Call of Dark Souls. I do agree. But the thing is I don't watch a lot of them because I don't want to mix up. Like, I see a lot of editing stuff that's really cool that I always want to try. But the thing is, when I watch too many videos, sometimes it puts me in this thing where I'm like, I don't know. It's like I don't know how to explain it. I don't know. But I agree with you to a certain degree. It's like I don't want to steal stuff sometimes. I get in this mindset, right? But I do agree with you, because there is a lot of stuff that I've seen that's like, wow, you know, like, that's really cool, you know, like, this or that. You watch so many Dark Souls 1 challenge vids. I mean, there's a lot of guys that I have seen a lot of. Trying to think. A lot of Gino's stuff. I've seen a lot of... Oh, man, I can't remember his name. He's the Firebomb runner. You know what I'm talking about? He does a lot of Firebomb challenge runs, and I believe he's known as the Firebomb runner. His stuff is really good, very well edited. I like it a lot. But he's one guy that I have seen a lot of his videos. No invalid weapon lock, invalid nope. I mean, I'm just going to use this because it has bleed on it, so it doesn't really change very much. Because, I mean, I can obviously switch with Uchi Katana, but it's got way less bleed on it. As far as editing, you keep it simple like, but that's because you're still learning DaVinci. That's fair. I use CapCut right now, but that's just because CapCut, like, I was used to editing on, like, a much worse software, and CapCut had a lot of really cool things about it. But yeah, you will definitely learn a lot of stuff that will help you, and I'm still learning to this day, like, in editing. And that's one of the things that I think is so cool, is you do stuff, and it's, like, really hard to edit that way, and then you realize, oh my god, I don't have to do that. I could do this. And from there, like, you know, it saves you so much time, makes your editing better. I've had that happen with a lot of stuff, but I think that's one of the coolest things about editing. Backlogs, there you go, yep, that's him. It's great, he's your favorite? Yeah, he's really good. For quality of editing, I think he's one of the best I've ever seen. For actual content, I think Gino is my favorite right now. Just because I really enjoy the type of content that he does at the moment. Because since I've been doing, like, challenge runs, like, you know, like All Manus, stuff like that, I haven't really wanted to see things other than, like, no-hit as of recent. Or over the past couple of months, that is. Okay, we won't count this guy, but we've killed every single boss in this region. So, on that note, we're going to put this up for permanent. We're going to head up here. We're going to head into Liurnia. We're going to go pick up a... what's it called? We're going to go pick up a medallion piece, which is going to unlock access to the Bone Fist, which is the weapon we're going to use to try to get the... Is it the Ripple Blade? It's shaped weirdly, but it has arcane scaling naturally. Did I have the golden scarab equipped because it's extra runes? Oh, damn, I forgot I picked that up. You're right. No, I didn't. Oh, dude, I didn't even think about that. But yeah, we're going to go use the Bone Fist to kill Loretta to get us the Ripple Blade for Liurnia. So that is our routing, basically, because once we get Ripple Blade, we're going to use Ripple Blade to clear all of Liurnia, as well as the underground for Limgrave and the underground for Liurnia. We're going to clear both of those out at the same time. And the reason we're going to do that is because this section I consider to be with Moog. So that's like a different thing, and that's going to be a little bit later on. But then this is probably the biggest section, actually. Boss clearing, that is. So this is like the biggest one we're starting with. Ripple Blade and the Ripple Spear. Got you. Yeah. I think the one we're going to go for is the Ripple Blade. Because that's the one that I enjoy the most. And it has natural arcane scaling, which means that we are about to do some absolutely bonkers damage. Now that we've gotten out of Caelid, we are about to do some bonkers damage. It's about to get real nice and bleedy up in here. So I'm looking forward to that, dude, because just using charged R2s, I mean, I love charged R2s, right? Because it's like a basic way to complete the game, and stance breaks and stuff, and that's what actually makes me love Elden Ring more than basically almost any other game, is because of the posture system. That's one of my favorite things about this game, now that I've gotten to play it more, is the posture system. But there's just something about doing an immaculate amount of damage that really draws me in. Okay, so we're going to level up Arcane again, because I don't really think there's any thing we need to buy right now. But yeah, Arcane is actually about to max out. So pretty soon we're just going to have a lot of runes saved up in about 12 levels. Which, to be fair, that's an extra, like, almost 400,000 runes, I think. No, that's going to be more than 400,000 runes away. But we'll reach that pretty soon because we're killing all the bosses. So, there was one issue though, which actually made me really sad, and I didn't really explain it or talk about it. This weapon's ability absolutely shines. Like, the way we were using it was great. It just didn't do the damage that we wanted it to. The damage on that weapon, and Executioner's Blade in particular, scales heavily with accessories that we get in this region and Altus. That being the damage increasing, I forget what it's called, along with the prosthesis hand, because it multiplies the damage of continuous hits, meaning that we do crazy, we would do, because we're not actually going to use it anymore. I mean, Executioner's Blade maybe we'll use, but we would do immaculate damage with the L2 because it builds up over time. That along with the Thorns tier. But we won't be able to use that because Thorns tier is in just before Millennia. Whatever that is, like Consecrated Snowfield, I believe. So we won't actually be able to use those together. But if you have a complete setup, it is bonkers. Like, I mean, you could probably one-shot most bosses, if not two-shot most bosses, with that build. And obviously strength, dex, and arcane scaling, of course, but yeah, so it's just kind of nuts. And actually, I think it's overlooked, to be honest. It used to be one of my favorite weapons. I wouldn't say that it still is, and that's because it's super slow. I didn't realize how slow it was, and the fact that you can't really use it on most boss openings. Like you can for, like, Iron Ball Fist. Iron Ball Fist is just the pinnacle of weaponry, I think. Yeah, I would say Iron Ball Fist and Star Fist are probably the pinnacle of weaponry for me because they are so quick, along with the damage that they can build up. Okay. It's me! So give me you, you, you.
Cheers for that.
That's really all I need, actually. Hey, what's up, Ebony? Okay. Yeah, that's actually really all I need, because once we get that, that'll increase our runes. And I don't know if I'm going to level up the Bone Fist at all. It depends on what the scaling is on the weapon when I pick it up. Which I actually didn't know that the Bone Fist scaled with Arcane until I did the research for this stream, or challenge. So that in and of itself is actually something new, because I didn't know that. So I think that's actually going to be really cool to test out. I don't know what the damage is on it, though. I've picked it up in a couple of runs, never really used it. I think I used it in a randomizer, actually, but other than that, yeah. Let me see. You will stream earlier, so yes, indeed, 5 a.m. is earlier than midnight. Yeah, normally I stream earlier, or I would stream earlier in the day if I can, but I really don't have that opportunity anymore, unless it's Saturday, Sunday, or Monday. So it's possible I get some earlier streams, like 12 p.m. my time on Saturday, Sunday, and Monday. But if it's not a Saturday, Sunday, or Monday, I have to stream later at night. So I just choose to, like, embrace the nighttime. Okay. To be honest, you love the grafted dragon. Its Astral Ward does good damage if it hits. I have actually never used it. To be fair. Okay. Come on, because you know the perfume is going to run up. Come on. Come on. Come on. Okay, the fact this dude... I was about to say, the fact this dude has not walked up to me yet is actually a miracle, because this dude loves to run up on you. Okay, give me that. Evade, get up on the house. Sweet, there we go. You don't complain, you made it. Fair enough, I guess. Yeah, it's just, my schedule's kind of rowdied out a little bit, so, like, nighttime streams are just the easier way to go for me now. Okay, from here, I should be able to go and pick up the Bone Fist. It should just be a pick-upable. Technically earlier? I mean, that is true. Oh my god. I forgot I have to kill this guy first. I'm sorry, little one. I just did the praying hands. No one saw, but that's exactly what I just did. I'm serious. This weapon has some amazing abilities. I already forgot. No, yeah, I didn't have a chance to do that, so. Oh my god, 22 decks? Holy good god. Dude. Okay. 22 decks. Let's go pick up. Okay, let's go pick up the thingy, yeah? Where's the easiest way to do this? Probably from here, actually. Damn, he was an afterthought. Just whip that man. Yeah, that man got annihilated. It's this weapon. If you use it on enemies that are semi-easily stance breakable and they're running directly at you, you get a full charge up, blast ahead of you. It's a really good Ash of War. An Executioner just does it even better, but the only issue with it is it has low damage without proper setup, is the problem. With proper setup, it's a beast. Dead heirloom, Dex heirloom? Yeah, that's what I'm gonna go grab right now. I'm gonna talk to this lady real quick and get the, or Millicent, I should say, because I'm actually gonna get her other stuff as well. So, I was gonna do the quest line anyways. I just didn't expect me to have to do it this early.
Well, my flesh, it is a curse.
So just talk to her right now. And then I should... But you hope my IRL isn't this rough? No, it's not. It's not super bad. It's just I've just gotten very busy, doing a couple of things like just like off of YouTube and stuff like that. So that's why I have moved my stream time to later in the night. And I figure this isn't such a bad idea anyways, because there probably isn't that many people on YouTube that is streaming my side of content at 9 to 4 a.m. You know what I mean? So I figure this isn't like a terrible idea. And while I have time and stuff, but I'm definitely going to try to get some morning streams in as well on Saturday, Sunday, and Monday. So that I can accommodate, like, you know, both sides of the spectrum.
Go on.
Okay. So take this.
Can you give us
There are. I know that there are, but I imagine there aren't as many. You know what I mean? What the hell is on me? Oh, is it the throwing dude? I think it's the throwing dude. I live in America, so I use EST. But yeah, I imagine there aren't as many streaming in my spectrum during the night as there is during the day. I mean, like late night, you know what I mean? So I think that's one thing I could probably just take out, because I know that Gino, at least of the people that I watch, Gino is an early bird. Gino is pretty early, from 9 a.m. to whenever he ends stream. You've got Aggie, which is like a mid to late. Scumnut. Now, Scumnut, I've seen him streaming at like 3 in the morning my time, so Scumnut's a beast. Oh, man. Okay. Give me that. Yeah, Scumnut's a beast. I won't even lie. I've seen him streaming really early in the morning my time, so... He might be on a different time zone than me, though, so I'm not going to use, like, those notions, because, you know, it's very possible that he doesn't even... He lives in, like, California or something, right? So he's, like, 3 hours earlier than me. You usually cheat on me with them if I are gone. That's fine. What? Oh, my God. Lil Aggie? Yeah, Lil Aggie... I sometimes see him streaming relatively late, but not always. But I know that Scumnut is one of the guys I see streaming pretty late consistently, because he does like 8-hour, 9-hour streams. So, you know, gotta give respect there for sure. Well, I think I've seen Lil Aggie do some late night streams. Okay. So I think I just need to sit down. Sweet. So she should give me the dex.
My apology. Everything, even the night.
And then... Yeah, and then whenever I get...
With the needle, my destiny. It's all thank my
the thing from the prosthetic, I can give it to her and then get the other thing and then use that for executioners up in... You know where. You swear Lil Aggie is never not live? He does stream... for long periods of time. I think he does like multiple streams per day. That would be my guess. Okay, let me put on you. This allows me to wield the weapon. Now, I don't actually know what this thing does or what it scales with. But yeah, I have seen him do some... I don't know if they're long, super long streams or if he cuts them into 2. Because sometimes, I swear I have seen him like over like 12-hour periods within a day. Like in the morning when I get up, like at like 9 or 9:30, I will see him streaming, and then before I go to bed at like 11, I swear I've seen him on. So okay, so it is somber. So I'm gonna get this to like somber. Let me just try it with 2 and see what happens. Lifesteal Fist? Oh, is that what... that is what this is. I totally forgot what this weapon was, actually. Yeah, we'll just get it to +2 for now. He is streaming each day. Well, true, I do see him pretty much every day. But I know that Lil Aggie, for a long time, was streaming one challenge, which was... before he got it, it was his no-hit randomizer. And he would do that every day, all day. But that, I'm pretty sure this is his job now. Like, 100%. So. Okay, do this. Sweet. That increased the damage a tad bit. Okay, so I think I'm going to go back. And from Laskyar Ruins... Yeah, that's what I'm going to do. He's live right now and has been live for at least 5 hours. Ooh, damn. Yeah, he goes pretty... I also think he lives in a different time zone than me. Is one thing. I think I mean, he could live in the same time zone as me, but I think he lives in a different time zone than me. Ooh, Bushy. Bushy's another guy that is... I think he's an earlier streamer, if I remember correctly. But I'm pretty sure I see their streams during different times of the day. Like, I don't know if they have, like, consistent schedules or whatever. I'm not really sure what they're running, but... Right, it's, like, all over the place. It's actually crazy, thinking of, like, so many different YouTubers and streamers, like, all running the same platform, right? Sometimes that's just mind-boggling to me. Okay. Simple map. So what we're going to do right now is we're going to grab the key, but I'm going to head immediately up to Ronnie's place because we're going to go try to kill Loretta as quickly as possible because I don't want to use this weapon for any longer than I have to because I'm pretty sure this bone is kind of garbage. I'm like 90% sure this weapon is pretty bad. I mean, just look at the scaling right now. Like, it has huge dex scaling, but that's about it. So... yeah, like, with 87 Arcane, the magic is plus 12. I don't know what's up with that, but... ugh. And even at plus 2. Like, I'm pretty sure Reduvia has higher damage at plus 2. Well... barely. Actually, it barely has higher, and it doesn't even have a magic component to it. But it obviously doesn't have Reduvia's ability, so... it's like, what is this? I think... does that attack only work on... ooh, I'm assuming that attack only works on people. Like humanoid enemies. I can't imagine that working on anybody else. Ooh, you know what I just realized as well? This weapon weighs 2.5 pounds less. I think I could probably wear the regular pants and not be heavyweight. Let me check. Uh-huh. Okay, so I can wear the bandit pants at least for the better defenses. Sweet. So yeah, I'm gonna try to not use a rune arc for this. I don't imagine this fight's gonna be too bad, right? Like, I've fought this Loretta before. Not 100% melee, but I can't imagine it being, like, so bad that we have to use a rune arc. Unless... oh, I just realized the problem. It's Loretta. And this bone glove apparently scales with magic damage. So we're gonna be doing magic damage on Loretta, who probably has like an 80% magic resistance. Oh, who lives in a pineapple under the sea? SpongeBob SquarePants. I'm gonna go insane. Okay. That's fine. I think. Actually, let me look. Let me look right now. Let me take a look. Take these down. Loretta. Elden Ring. We're looking for Ghost Loretta. Okay, here she is. 40. She only has a 40% resistance to magic. That's not too bad. That's not too bad. If it was an 80% resistance, I would see us being in a really bad spot, but only a 40%, and this weapon probably isn't going to mainly scale with magic. I think we'll be fine. Yeah, I think we'll be fine. Plus, I'm gonna put, instead of Stone Barb, I'm gonna use Dex Tier, because this weapon has a C scaling with Dex. So I'm gonna use Dex Tier and Charged R2 probably. Because I could probably still stance break with this weapon. It's just gonna be terrible. Because it uses a hell of a lot of stamina. Oh, actually, I could even be wrong about that. This weapon might be better for stance breaking than the sword. Because it has 2 hits. You know how, like, that's why it uses so much stamina, because it counts as 2 swings? Because it uses both fists, so as long as you hit both fists, that actually might save this weapon in terms of stance breaking ability. Oh my god, and we have EG. Oh, dude, everything just gets better and better. Hold on a minute. Let me pop these real quick. Easy's up here, we can get a +4 right now. Because I already have a 4, and I just need to buy a 3, pop a 3. Oh yeah, oh yeah. Yeah, we're going to be sitting pretty for this Loretta fight, I think. I can't imagine it going awful. You. Alright. Talk. Come on, EG. Come on, talk. Okay, purchase. These are limited, but we're not... I can't imagine we need to buy that many, you know what I mean? Oh, I didn't even go up in scaling. Oh, that's bad. Okay. So let's head back. Flask. That's not gonna matter, like, at all, I don't think. So, swap you for Dex. Ooh. Instead of charge tier, which is like a 15% increase, I might want bubble tier for like the first hit of magic, or I might want the one that just gives me the straight resistance for 3 minutes, because then I could maybe have enough defense to not get one shot by one of her attacks. I don't think Loretta's super high scaled, but she's probably still gonna one-shot me with 13 magic damage and like 18% average melee defense. I don't imagine we're gonna be doing too pretty on getting hit. So I guess I'm just gonna see how it goes first. Because if we get blasted immediately, I know what I'm gonna do. Okay, give me you. God. This area was so cool to me, mostly because I didn't know where all the spawns are, but now that I know the spot to run to where it's like 95% safe, it's become so much less of an issue. Because I used to run through here getting absolutely mollywopped, but that was also when I was still picking up items, so to be fair, that was just like an old time thing, because I always just picked up items, or I wanted to pick up all the items in the area because I might pick up a cool weapon. But now that we're doing the challenge runs, my position has kind of changed a little bit. Give me that. Yeah, my position has changed just enough as to where it's actually not the best idea to run around without any knowledge. Okay, don't care about you guys. That, and also, it's so much better because my playstyle has always been to pick up items but run away from enemies. Like, I've always dodged enemies if I could, and it always ends up with me being underleveled in most games. But in Elden Ring, it's not all that bad because the bosses definitely make up for the runes that you don't get from fighting enemies. I mean, plus, I think of all the enemies I've ever dodged in let's say, like, Elden Ring, I probably only would have been able to get, like, an extra, like, 5 or 6 levels per playthrough. So, to be fair, that's not that many extra levels. In the grand scheme of things, I'm really only saving I'm really just saving time. I'm really only losing a couple extra damage in whatever slot I'm using, or maybe, like, extra HP or something. Yeah, so in all reality, it's actually really not that bad. In most other games, though, it is pretty bad. I would say one of the best examples is probably Borderlands. I used to love Borderlands, still love it, but I don't play it anymore, but I'm still, like, absolutely love the style of Borderlands and all that. Borderlands is one of those games where if you don't really know what's going on and you skip through all the enemies, you're going to be underleveled for a lot of stuff. And that's like that was one of my big problems early on in Borderlands. Okay. Stay away, stay away, stay away. Alright, check this. I think we get in and immediately do 2 charged R2s. Holy hell. Oh. To be fair, That damage is cracked. Dude, that damage is nuts. For her being resistant to magic, that damage is cracked. Jesus. Oh my god. Dude, for her to be resistant to magic, this damage is nuts. Oh god. Okay. I'm more tanky than I thought I was going to be, though, so that's huge. Wow. That damage is cracked. No status effects, plus 4 clinging bone. That was like 6 charged R2s to kill. And I wasn't even using the Axe Talisman for extra damage, which I could have been. Wow. I am not going to lie. I'm starting to eat my words on not using this. This weapon, the only issue with it is obviously the reason it does so much damage is clear, and the reason for that is the fact that, wait a minute. The reason that it does so much damage is obvious, right there at least, is because she is weak to physical, if I remember correctly. But the other thing is, it's a fist weapon, so when both fists connect, you know, obviously it's going to do a lot of damage, but the issue with that is stamina consumption along with, well, both fists have to connect, so, but yeah, I mean, in terms of, like, the way I thought that weapon was going to go, slaughtered him. If I had scaling and, more scaling in dex, that would have been bonkers. Oh, wait, where's the... Oh, dude, I completely lost the dude. I'm so used to him getting beaten up over here. Okay, purchase. Here it is. Now check this out. If you see that at level 0, this weapon has an A arcane scaling. Nothing else. This weapon is our dream weapon for this run. Dream weapon. Now, the sucky thing is, we're only going to be able to use this weapon per our rules for Liurnia, Underground Liurnia, Underground Limgrave. But this weapon is cracked, and you're going to see why. So what we're going to do, we're going to take you off, because we don't actually need this. We need this on. Actually, I could change this for the Strength Talisman. I'll put this on for now. But we could actually put the Strength Talisman on and be fine. It's only slightly heavier. Does that make us... It doesn't. We can actually keep our armor on and be fine. Huge. Okay. So, we do that. But this is actually a crazy weapon. So, what we're going to go grab is... Where would it be the closest one? Probably here. We're going to grab Blood Flame weapon. Blood Flame weapon. We're going to grab that. And we're also going to double check the application of Bleed. But basically what ends up happening is... we deal so much bleed damage, it's about to go nuts. Now, the guys that don't actually bleed, it's going to suck against. Sort of. The scaling on this weapon means that it still does really good damage because we have so much arcane and it has such a high arcane scaling. So it's got decent damage versus the regular enemies, but Liurnia is going to be kind of high scaled. Or medium scaled, actually, I would say. So a lot of enemies are going to get blasted right off the bat. But most enemies are probably going to be able to withstand a couple of hits. But if you notice, our L2 is Wild Strikes. Now what we can do is add the bleed add the bleed thing without changing, or the bleed status effect without changing anything else about it. As you'll see in a minute, but we're gonna grab this first because okay. Okay. Dude, I was about to say, I really didn't want to die there. Let me actually go grab this so that we can get the kill for later. But yeah, this is about to go nuts. So what we're going to need... Let me look at it real quick. I don't remember what the faith requirement is on it. 12. Okay. So we need to use Faith Talisman to apply it. So it looks like... I might want to trade out Green Turtle Talisman. I think that's what I'm going to want to do. But I can put this on free of charge. Swap out the Green Turtle Talisman for the Faith Talisman so we get an extra 5 Faith. And with that, I'm able to apply Blood Flame to this weapon, which makes it an absolute monster. Okay, let's go grab that real quick, in fact, because it's just right here. But yeah, the setup is going to be so worth it for this. I mean, you can already tell that charged R2 was what? 232 damage on that Scarab. Scarabs obviously don't have any resistances, but that's still 232 damage with no level up. The scaling on this weapon is pretty busted when you have high Arcane. So this is probably going to be the easiest part of the entire run, I would imagine, is going to be the Ripple Blade. So this is the fun part of this run. The next section might be a lot worse, but I don't know, because, you know, there's Rivers of Blood, weapons like that. But I actually think the worst part of this is going to be killing Serpent with a Arcane weapon, because we can't use the Serpent Hunter. So that's going to be iffy. Okay, perfect. So with this, I say we could probably test it on the dragon. Yeah, we'll test it on the dragon first. That's what I'll do. So look, we're going to put on you. We're going to put on Blood Flame. Now, I want you guys to watch... Well, first off, actually, let me look at something. You can't... So you have to do Blood Flame. I see. Okay, check this out. Wait, I need this to be here? Sweet. So look. It's not considered Arcane the Hunter? What do you mean? But look at this. So it adds fire damage and also bleed on stack. But we could either use that or Blood Grease because I can craft basically an infinite amount of those. Oh, Serpent Hunter? No, it's not. It's a strength dex weapon. So we're actually going to have to kill Rykard with an Arcane weapon. Yay! So, yeah. So, yeah, we won't actually be able to do that, but it'll be fine. Yeah, I know. It's just going to be more difficult, but it'll be alright. But, yeah, check this out. Actually, wait a minute. I need to get the dex scaling off of this. But, yeah, I want you guys to see how high the scaling goes. So, we're going to put on you... and stamina recovery. Yeah, because I can't have the defense talisman. I'll just do that. But check this out. This dragon, I'm not even gonna hit him in the head. But I want to see what the scaling of bleed is. Okay. Do this. I'm not gonna lie. Unless this guy's bleed resistance is higher than I remember. Let me hit him in the head real quick. It could be because the weapon isn't leveled up. I don't know. Oh wow, this guy's throwing. Oh no. Oh no. I think it's because this weapon isn't leveled up, maybe. Oh, dude, that was sad. That was actually saddening. If I use the blood grease... Damn. Dragon, it still worked? It did still work, but like... worse. I don't know. I feel like it should have done better. But it could be he could have a really high bleed tolerance. Even without bleed, true. I mean, I did a lot of damage, and this is a +0. Check this out. Let's go check what it requires for a level up real quick. This weapon's nuts. Like, with high arcane, nuts. Because it has wild strikes on it. Now, wild strikes is a thing that requires very little FP, very little stamina consumption, just a lot of time. But it is nuts. Okay, strengthen. Yep, okay, so this is a smithing weapon, so... Oh, yeah. We're already at S scaling. Oh, my God. At a +7, we're already at S scaling in Arcane. Oh, that is truly unfortunate for anybody to cross our path. Okay, so let's go get some more smithing stones. We need 3s, and I guarantee we probably also need 4. We need 2 4s. We need, what level is this, 7? We need 9 3s. So, I know there's a set of 3s over here. Yeah, I know there's a set of 3s over there. It's our weapon we'll use against Renala. Oh, yeah. Renala is about to get blasted. This weapon is going to make mincemeat of Renala. And by that point, I wonder if we'll have a max arcane stat. I don't know. But yeah, this weapon's going to make absolute mincemeat of her. To be fair, this is actually like probably one of the best weapons to use against Renala because of how quickly it attacks. And Renala is pretty weak to like bleed and stuff, so it's, I mean, just overall, it's a pretty bad day. All right, let's grab these real quick as well. I don't remember if this one is 3 or 2. I'm gonna grab it anyways. Then we can run to the right and grab the crab smithing stones, and then we teleport back to the crab shack. Yeah, we teleport back to the crab shack. These are 2s. So we'll get the crab shack one after we get the crab. Ooh. No, we're going to grab the other ones, then we're going to teleport back to the crab shack. Yeah, so we'll get this weapon to at least +11. And then I just need like 2 4s. I'm sure we can get some 4s from somewhere. But a +12 will be perfectly fine for this weapon. I mean, you can already see the scaling right here, but... It's going to be... In fact, it might be overkill. But we're going to be using this weapon for a pretty decent amount of the run. Up until we clear all of Liurnia. And bottom Limgrave and bottom Liurnia. So, yeah. Okay. What I'm actually going to do is go backwards. I'm going to pick up the map, the fast travel, and the 3s in the reverse order, because if I do it from here, then I'll get the map as well without having to cut my way off from somewhere else. Yeah, I think that's the best way to do that, actually. Sweet. So we get this. The 3 should be this way? Yeah, there it is. Those are the 3s right there. I believe these are the final ones we need. But there's going to be a crab that pops up, so it might kill us. Okay. It doesn't even know we exist. What just happened? Dude, it literally didn't even know that we exist. That's cool. I'm not gonna argue with it. I'm not gonna argue with it. I'll take that as my my relative victory and dip. Okay. We might be able to get into this area without aggroing the enemies. If I crouch and go around the right side... Okay, it definitely knows that I'm there, but it didn't have enough time to lock onto me for an aggro. Sweet. That is 11. I'm actually just going to use this for now. I'm just going to use 11. We can get the last ones before we finish Liurnia, I guess. But 11 is going to be overkill, I think. I mean, just look at this. We're already at an S scaling right now. Oh. Were 2 of those smithing 2s? Oh. Oh, I see. That's a blunder. Okay, I know where to go. We go here. There's one in this forest in a set of trees, and there should be another one by a poison dude. God, that's a blunder. Okay. We just have a bunch of extra 2s if we ever use another smithing weapon ever again. But I don't think we are going to use another smithing weapon. It's mostly sombers. There's Rivers of Blood. There's the Executioner's Sword. There's Moog's weapon, Morgoth's weapon. A lot of it looks like it's somber. I actually don't know if there's any more smithing weapons after this one. I'm actually not sure if it's back here or not. The thing I'm looking for, at least. Well, that's it right there. Here it is. Okay. Yeah, I couldn't remember if it was here or if it was like a little bit further up, maybe. There we go. Oh my God. God, Jesus Christ. 6. Perfect. So that is enough for our 11. Let me go ahead and get the fast travel over here because we can just get really close to Pope Turtle right now. Or at least this one, which will get us relatively close to Pope Turtle. Because there's a couple of bosses up here we'll deal with later. Sweet. Alright. Boom. Now we're going to have an 11. And with this 11, we're immediately going to start clearing out the bosses. There is a couple right off the bat. There's this guy, this guy, this guy, this guy. A couple of ones right off the bat that we are going to do because they're going to give us a lot of extra stuff and they're super easy to kill. So... look at that damage. That is just absolutely repulsive, even. I mean, good God. Whew. Unfair. Almost. Okay. I'm going to show you, and test out. I'm going to use a blood grease this time, because I want to see what the difference is, and see if it was just the fact that we were using Blood Flame Blade, or if it was the fact that we were fighting a dragon. Now, that dragon, I imagine dragons probably have higher bleed resistance, so that makes a lot of sense. But even so, I feel like we were hitting him enough times to proc bleed at least once earlier, so I'm going to put a blood grease on this time instead. Sweet. Drink. Blood grease. Check me out. Oh. Okay, I thought he was gonna do his setup. Damn. Yeah, I thought he was gonna do his setup, but he went straight to stomping my head in. What? That just stance broke me. What? Cool. I'm not gonna lie. I don't know. I mean, it was clearly building up faster, but that's a humanoid enemy compared to a dragon. Let's see what second take will show us. I mean, the second take showed us that it does a lot of damage, I think. I mean, that was clearly a very high damage showing, but the problem was I did not think he was going to immediately stomp my head in. Normally he does his scream, but I think because I was right under him, that's like was the issue there. Dying to giant would be so sad. If I would have died right there, I would have been so annoyed at myself. Bols has no scaling whatsoever, so yeah, I actually would have been super sad. Okay, this is the fire summoning dude, if I remember correctly. Yeah, I think this is the fire summoning dude, like the big fireball. So, oh god, I forgot that happens. Perfect. Yeah, this is the big fireball summoning dude, so I don't know if Wild Strikes is actually going to work on this dude. But what I am going to do is test out Blood Flame here. I'm going to see if Blood Flame does better on a humanoid target. Oh. We almost tanked completely through that. He didn't bleed that entire time, so let me see if I use a bleed. Let me see if I use a bleed grease. If he will bleed into, because I did 1800 damage right there. I don't know if I'll be able to get that same again, but I want to see if I'll get a bleed before that. If not, then they're probably around the same, and I'm just overlooking it. Oh, bleed grease is so much higher. Yeah, bleed grease is so much higher. So Blood Flame Blade just seems to add fire damage and minimal bleed damage. That's what's happening right there. Okay. So the bleed grease is the much better option. So we're going to have to stack up on what looks to be a hell of a lot of blood grease, which is easy because we just get a bunch of root resin and blood roses. Those are really easy to pick up. Where did our things go? This way? There it is. So yeah, blood grease seems to be the clear better winner right there, unless there was something to do with me stopping my L2 and starting it again, but I doubt it. Yeah, 3 right off the bat. Clearly the winner there. I forgot I had Golden Scarab this entire time. That would have been useful to use right there, don't you think? Well, clearly not on this dude. Jesus Christ. 40? Was that 4,500 runes or 5,400 runes? What the f... What? This boss is... I think this boss is harder than 4,500 brutes. That's wild. Like, they would even think that that is a proper payment for that boss. Okay. Sure. Okay. Swap back to... So wait, we're not going to need Faith then. Because Blood Flame is just clearly worse. So we'll just... Ooh, I could run Warrior Jar Shard. Nah. I feel like the extra damage wouldn't be better than being able to tank more. Yeah, I feel like being able to tank more is definitely the better option there. Plus the fact, I think I'm going to keep 2 Cerulean Tears. Because with this ability, like with the minimum FP it uses, if the enemy is not dead within 2 full FP bars, I probably shouldn't be fighting whoever I'm fighting. Probably shouldn't be fighting whoever I'm fighting. I thought I was going to die right there. Yeah, at that point I probably shouldn't be fighting whoever I'm fighting, so... Okay, what do I have on here? Opaline, Green Burst. That works. Yeah, especially with Opaline, with the Opaline hard tier and the physical defense, I'm at closer to 40% defense for physical. So yeah, that's going to be really helpful for tanking some of those bigger hits while trying to push through. Yeah. Put me in, coach. Oh, yeah. That's what we like to see. Okay, drink this. Get in here. So this is one of the talismans that I was talking about that is really, really good for this type of weapon. It's just unfortunate that it's in Liurnia. Oh my god. Oh, I did not mean... Wait a minute. I didn't apply a blood grease to this. I didn't apply blood grease. Dude. I keep forgetting I have to apply blood grease to this weapon, but that's it right there. What this does is every time you get a consecutive hit, meaning that, which it would work with this weapon as well. Let me just do this. It would actually work with this weapon as well. What happens is every time you get a hit, you get, I believe it's a 3, 5, and then 7% damage increase. Repetitively, right? So if I were to hit somebody not repetitively, consecutively. So every time I hit somebody, it stacks a little bit higher and higher. And with the very quick weapons, such as this one, crazy scaling. With this one, it'd be less, and we would need to get more hits in, but it would still be a really good thing to use, but it's kind of iffy if I'm ever going to use that on anything, but... See, now this boss right here we're about to fight, the tree guys, those are when we want to use Blood Flame. So I'm going to swap this out for this and put... Actually, I'm going to leave this on. There's no point in not having that on, because it doesn't weigh anything at all. Like, it's actually, like, weightless. But I'm going to actually use Blood Flame for this, mainly for the purpose that it adds fire damage to my weapon, which is big. Okay, crouch up on this guy. Oh, that's not gonna matter. Look at that. Ooh. I really don't want to die. Solid. Blood Flame, definitely good with fire weak enemies. That's when that shines, is Blood Flame. But this enemy also can't bleed, so that's another thing. Like, enemies that can't bleed, Blood Flame is the clear buff choice. Oh, Frost. I could do Frost, but I don't even know if that increases with Arcane, so iffy on if I would do that or not, I guess. Okay, let's go get this guy next. We're gonna go get the starting boss. We're gonna clear that guy. He should die really fast, actually. I honestly can't see this dude taking more than, like, 5 hits to kill. And keep in mind, we could have a plus... actually, we might be at our reaching peak right now in levels. And now that I'm thinking about it, because we're landlocked, or region-locked. So we really probably wouldn't get any higher than, like, 15 right now. But still, crazy damage for being a level 15 weapon. With incredible arcane scaling. Like, it's just one stat. All you need is the strength and dex to wield the weapon, and then continue leveling up your arcane. And then boom. You can apply bleed to it, get like... I mean, as you saw, I took like 3 hits to bleed that one guy. Like, it's really good. Only problem is, this is a unique weapon that can't actually have Ash of War spin on it. It's stuck to Wild Strikes, I believe. As far as I know, I couldn't do it myself to add natural bleed to it, so I think you do have to buff it by other means. Weave. You guys suck. Get better aiming, brother. Alright. Oh yeah, leave that on. See, look, I keep wanting to take it off. I've always like been the guy that likes to try to keep my hotbars and stuff neat, relatively neat. That's like one of the things that I always try to do is keep it relatively neat. And sometimes I can't actually get that to happen, but I try as hard as I can. So I don't like having things that I'm not actively using on my hotbar or in my accessories, just my slots, right? If they suck, I wouldn't use their shield. Oh, the jellyfish? Okay, Ebony. Hop, get out of here with that. They're slightly better because their shield is good. I'll give it that, but that alone. That's about all I'll use. I guess that is true, but I pick up the shield because the 20% buff can potentially be useful. I'm nothing without them. That's wild. Okay. Okay, we should be able to slaughter this dude, though. In fact, well, no, I was gonna say I might want to level up first, but Jesus, I don't know why I read it like that. Alright. Where is it at? Ooh, why do I have 5? Did I pick up more blood grease? Could have swore I only had like 2. Alright. Oh my god. God bless. Oh. That was pitiful. Oh no. That was actually pitiful. Jesus. Okay. I guess? Wait, doesn't he belong to Stormvale Castle? So, the only way to get to this boss, he's next to Stormvale, but the only way to get to this boss is by going through here or killing him initially. And we couldn't kill him initially because we didn't have a weapon that scaled with Arcane. So this boss is actually locked to Liurnia. That's just the way that it goes for like a region lock. But in any other case, yeah, he would be a boss you would probably try to defeat right off the bat, but we didn't have an arcane weapon, and we can't get to him until we get to Liurnia, so... Okay. From here, I can head over here and kill that one dude with the dogs. I think I'll do that next. I'm gonna try to clear as much today, because I've been streaming for about 2 hours. I've got easily another 2.5 hours in the tank. So, I'm gonna try to clear out all of not Limgrave, Liurnia. Try to clear out all of Liurnia, bottom Liurnia, and bottom Limgrave today, which put us at about 100 bosses, give or take, right? Okay, drink. Buff. Okay, kill both of these guys. Oh my god, I forgot he has the craziest turn radius known to man. Oh my god, it's so much damage, man. On anybody that can bleed, it's so crazy. Oh man. It's so nuts. Okay. So let's just mark... I guess I'll just put the mark right here, so that we know it's the bottom guy. I shattered him? Yeah, that guy just got absolutely destroyed. Okay. Who else is left? There's the dog, cave, poke turtle, tree. I think there's another cave. Oh yeah, there's another cave right here. Okay, then let's just do Duo Crystallians, to be fair. Duo Crystallians is going to be interesting because Duo Crystallians is just, they can't be bled, so it's just going to be a stamina, or a stance thing, so we're just going to do, like, you know, jumping R2, stuff like that. Oh, dude. This weapon is so crazy because it actually matters to upgrade Arcane with this weapon. With the scaling this weapon has... Wait a minute. I don't have enough keys. Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. My brain is actually firing right now. The synapses, they're firing. I know exactly where to get one. After this, though, we're going to be in a pretty bad spot. I don't know... After this, we're going to have to probably rely on merchants for keys. Because I'm pretty sure we're going to have to use at least, like, 8 more keys. And God knows that I'm not going to be able to buy them or get them from the regular way, so... Okay. There we go, dude. All my synapses fired so that I could remember where that key was. After that, I'm not so sure on the exact location of other keys. Okay. In fact, for these guys, I might want a Blood Flame Blade. Because it's just extra damage from fire? Maybe. Poison Cave, Catacombs near the tree on right side, Tibia Marina near the Lyra Tower. Oh yeah, that's true. We have... Over here, we have... the Liurnia here. We have the guy on this side right here. We did Poison Cave. Poke Turtle, Tree, Cave. Oh yeah, this guy over here. And then we'll deal with this dragon, but it's not an actual kill. Yeah. Okay, that's what we'll do. Yeah, there's are quite a few bosses left. Like, we definitely aren't, like, super quick to being done. Plus, we have to do the underground as well, so... I'm also killing these guys to see if I can get a Rune Arc drop, because I have, you know, the highest arcane known to man. In fact, my discovery doesn't really feel all that high. I don't feel like I'm getting items that much compared to what my arcane actually is. You know what I mean? Like, my Arcane is, like, darn near max, and I don't feel like I'm actually getting drops. Okay, I'm back. Oh, Jesus Christ. What the hell? Oh, what a charged R2 to have. Jesus. I killed this dragon already. It's the same dragon that protects the key. No, not this dragon. This dragon right here. It's not the same dragon. They're two different dragons. This dragon right here, you fight it, and about at half HP, it goes up here, and you can't actually fight it. But we're just gonna fight it because we can. Yeah, but yeah, they're not the same one. This guy is a different one. Okay. So I don't think I'm actually gonna Blood Flame, because I'd have to swap and all that, so that's just a bunch of nonsense gobbledygook. Or gobbledygook. Come on. I hate that guy so much, because he changes up his, attack. I'm like stuck in a wall here. I don't know what the plan is. Oh, poor dude. You can backstab them? What? Why was I never aware of that? I literally never knew you could backstab them. What? That's crazy. How was I never aware of that? Wow. That's crazy. I actually did not know that you could backstab those guys. Okay. Mark you. That's actually easier than I thought. Okay, so we're gonna go... Actually, let me deal with this cave really quick, because if I deal with that cave first... You think I'm the only person on this planet that hates Mage Crystallian more than Spear One? No, Spear One's, like... The Spear One definitely sucks, but the Spear One you can get away from. The Mage One... I'm going the wrong way. The Spear One definitely does suck. But the Mage One is able to do, like, a couple Crystallian attacks that are just completely ranged. Like, they hit you from all over. Sometimes they're unpredictable because of the crystal pattern. Like, they'll break off and go into, like, a double set. Super annoying, so I just always prefer to get the mages out of the way first. Like, I don't know, it's just always been what I've done, because you can get away from the spear dude for a couple of seconds, but that mage guy will always be ready to hit you with some nonsense if you make even a single mistake. Plus, he has a hard time fighting back, the mage guy. He does like charge up attacks that are close to him, so that's like really the only thing he can do. Sweet. Yeah, I actually did not know that that charged R2 was going to do that. I was under the impression that the charged R2 was going to do a different animation. So I'm slightly surprised by it. It's like, I don't know, it has like a chainsaw thing almost. But it does a double hit before it gets a second one. But it does unfortunately mean that it's a slower R2. So that kind of sucks, but we're not really going to be charged R2ing too much. Well, that's a lie, actually. There's probably going to be quite a few bosses we're going to charge R2, this guy included, but you don't know why I said that. That's totally a lie. What? Jesus. Just think, it's been 2 hours. Well, 2.5 hours, and we've cleared almost 20 odd bosses. Doing an all boss run is so tedious and time consuming. Like it's considerably tedious and time consuming. Well, okay, tedious makes it sound like it's a bad thing. It's not a bad thing. It's just time consuming. That's just the bread and butter of it. I would also get that rune arc that's in there, but that's a lot of effort, and I really don't feel like going through that amount of effort. Are you mother? Dude, that is the tightest little baby angle they could have hit me through. Like, I'm so serious when I say that was an incredibly tight angle, and they just snipered it. I mean, that was literally Chris Kyle levels of sniper that that guy just lobbed an arrow into my spine with. Okay, drink this. Really good shot. Dude, I mean, that was a Chris Kyle sniper shot into my spine. That guy right there, like, I don't think a better shot has ever been hit by one of these guys. Dude, it's such a cool finishing up charged R2, man. So cool. 64. Sweet. Yeah, it's such a cool finishing charge up. Like, genuinely speaking, like, now the more that I look at it, the only problem is the time consumption, but the extra stamina damage, or not stamina damage, the extra posture damage that it does probably makes up for the time or investment. Hopefully. I mean, no matter what, it's extra damage, of course, but I don't know. I wish I could use it on Fire Giant, because God knows Fire Giant would get absolutely mollywopped by this weapon using Bleed. But by the time we make it to Fire Giant, this weapon will be all but gone. Which is fine. Because I think, honestly, by the time we make it to Fire Giant, I'll probably be sick and tired of this weapon, but or no. Actually, by the time we make it to Fire Giant, I'll be using a completely different weapon, so I would have been sick of this weapon at that point, right? I cleaned Caelid already, didn't I? Yeah, we went through Caelid. We went through Caelid first. That's why we had some difficulties for a little bit, because Caelid was very high scaled, and we couldn't get our weapon higher than a +6. So yeah, that was why we actually had some issues with Caelid. But once we cleared out Caelid, cakewalk. Absolute cakewalk. In fact, compared to Caelid, I would say this is the easiest we're gonna have it. Because, like I said, really good weapon, just all around a bunch of good stuff here. Poke turtle.
I am my opponent. Do you know how it came?
Yeah, most of this stuff doesn't really matter. I just talked to him so that we can get the boss summoned. Wait.
You are free. I would say if you find, unless in which case.
Yeah, I can't use either of these, but... Sweet. Now we fast travel back here and then turn it to nighttime, and I should be able to fight the guy that's here. Only problem is, this is the one guy that I actually hate fighting because he spawns so far away. Oh, Poke Turtle's still in there. Poke Turtle is still in there. Okay. I hate this guy so much. He refuses to spawn half the time, and I don't know why. So I don't understand why this guy isn't spawning. Do I have to ask about Radagon?
You Lord Radigan came to soon, however, Radigan taking the mystery as to why and more.
This guy absolutely could not wait to talk about Radagon and Renala. Absolutely could not hold it back.
You know, a fame when he climbed and as such. In now she the grim you would do severing up. You know, a fame when he climbed and as such.
This guy literally
You know, a fame
was...
when he climbed and as such.
Okay, yeah, this guy was literally... He was so excited to talk about Radagon and Renala that he denied me boss spawns until I talked to him about that. Yeah, that's literally it. I mean, Jesus Christ, man. I would have talked to you about it after the damn boss fight. Oh, damn. Oh. Oh my god, I'm out of stamina. And I believe I didn't get hit right there. Oh, come on. Bro should have died right there. He's actually being a well-class hater right now. Sweet. He literally held me back from fighting that boss until I finished his dialogue. He dialogue blocked me from fighting the boss. He said, look, you're gonna hear my story. You're gonna hear my story before you fight this boss, or I'll be damned. Oh my god. Okay. I'll be damned if I let you fight this guy before I get my full sentence out. I'll be damned. Oh man. That actually has to be snickering. That's wild. Oh my god. On a side note though, to be completely honest with you, I don't understand why they did that. Like, there was definitely a better path that they could have used for that. Let me check this out. Have this guy shoot his shot. Where's it at? Right here? Oh, that's crazy. Dude, that's such a good skip. I found that by myself, actually. I found that one day because I was getting really annoyed. I got sniped by that archer like 3 times in the back. Pissed me off so bad when I died. Went back and tried to find a way to skip him. Found that. He was like, no fighting unless you listen to me. Yeah, I mean, that's exactly what he was like. He was like, look, you know, like, you're a cool guy and all, but I'll be damned if I let you fight in my arena before I tell you my story. Told me his story and then dipped like nothing was wrong. He was like, yep, you listen to me. That's all I wanted. Now you can fight in my arena. No hands barred. Alright. I literally just need to do... you know, I'm going to change after I equip the buff. Because I can't imagine the fight taking longer than the time it takes for me to equip a second buff. I literally could not imagine it happening, so. Yeah, with that HP. Ooh, okay. Okay, run left. Ooh, that's bad. Okay, not as bad as I thought. Yeah, we're fine. There we go. Developers were like, we paid for voice actor, you gotta listen to his lines. Yeah, they literally, they were holding me hostage until I listened to that guy's lines. Like, that's actually wild. We paid good money for this voice actor, damn it, you're gonna listen to every damn word he says. Okay. Who else do we have? There's this guy right here. There's this cave right here. There's this guy over here. And this guy over here. Okay, sweet. So I'm just gonna go from... Oh, and there's Night Cavalry here and up here as well. True. There's 2 Night Cavalries as well I can't forget about. Hey, what's up, AMW? What's up? Playing Hollow Knight? Hell yeah, man. Dude, I actually have to, I want to do some Hollow Knight challenges at some point, but the thing is, I've never played Hollow Knight. I've never played Hollow Knight, but I know basically what it's about, or like the, kind of the scheme of it, and I never played more than like the first boss, I think. I played to like the first boss, fought him, and like, you know, maybe I got like a dash ability or something maybe. But I really do want to do some challenge runs on that game, because that game to me seems really interesting and something like that I would be able to run through and have a lot of fun with, and it'd be really unique. Catacombs at the end of road. Oh, true. You're talking about right here, right? True. Yeah, we gotta get that one as well. Okay, so I'll get that one along with the other one. But first off, we're gonna get the horse that's over here. Near enter to river. Yep. Gotcha. Yeah, I actually totally forgot about that. Okay, there should be a Knight's Cavalry. There he is. Okay, turn around. Oh, but hell yeah, man, dude. I definitely gotta get some Hollow Knight in. Okay. Oh, wow. Wait, did he just bleed? I mean, that was a lot of damage. Are you serious? Dude, like, just for 1 second, will you calm down? Oh, poor dude. He was tankier, but he met the same fate. Sweet! Alright, give me that. So that's 67. Okay, then we can wrap up and go up here. It's kind of like a 2D Souls game. You're almost done with the game, but apparently there are like 5 endings. Yeah, I remember how it's played. Like, I remember like what it looks like, but I think there's a lot of like the bosses and stuff are kind of what I'm interested in. I just don't know enough about the game. I might have to do like a solo playthrough, or maybe I'll stream it or something, I don't know. But I might have to do a playthrough to kind of see what the abilities are and stuff, so I can see what my challenge potential is, right? If I want a 2D Souls game, look at Salt and Sanctuary. I've actually heard of that game. I've never played it or seen it, but I have heard of it. Because I'm pretty sure that's what the backlogs played first, maybe? Because I've seen his early video thumbnails on it, but I didn't watch them because I didn't recognize the game. So I wasn't sure what it was. But I think I've seen it from backlogs. Or at least the thumbnail of it, so I've heard, or not seen it, I've heard of it. Yeah, that's actually about it, because I have not seen the game in its entirety, because I really only watch the backlogs when he's playing, which I know it sounds like terrible, but it's when he's playing the Souls games, but that's really because that's what I was like mainly interested in at the time, was the Souls games. Backlog started his channel with Salt and Sanctuary. Oh, he started it that way. Yeah, I just saw it with some of his earlier videos. I actually didn't know he started it with Salt and Sanctuary. Hell yeah, man. Okay, let me apply the blood to this, but I don't know if it's gonna help me in any way. Okay. So we should start... Oh my god, why did he go so far away? Jesus Christ. Already, look at that damage. That's crazy. Oh my god. Dude, Wild Strikes is just nuts. That's crazy. Okay, what else is there? I'll go from here and head down, I think. They are announcing the trailer for Hollow Knight 2 soon? Damn. The hell? Let me see. Backlogs is the only challenge runner you watch no matter the game he's playing? Hell yeah, man. I think the reason I was so inclined to watch his Souls things is because it was mainly what I was playing at the time, so that's like kind of why that happened. But I could definitely see that. He has a very like good style of editing. I definitely heavily agree with it. It's kind of limited with secrets, breaks, and stuff, so with secrets, breaks, and stuff that make challenge runs possible. Right. Well, see, no, I mean, like, that's the thing is, like, I don't know what I would, like, is there a way to beat Hollow Knight, like, without using their currency or something like that, you know what I mean? Like, those are the only ones I can really think of without playing the game further, or maybe, like, without using abilities or something, I don't know. More of a speedrun game than a challenge game? Gotcha, gotcha. Yeah, I have seen some speedruns, or like some things pop up about speedrunning the game. I think there was one guy that was talking about like, you know, it's that guy that always speedruns through games, but it's like his first time playing the game, and he like sees what the best time he can get or whatever. The abilities are needed to progress in platforming and such. Yeah, so that definitely seems like a very limited game in terms of challenge running. Interesting. That actually is pretty interesting. Yeah, so that might be something that I end up having to maybe put on the shelf or just do like a regular playthrough of it, right? Do you mind? So yeah, I actually don't know about that. Oh, damn. Oh my god, I don't know how I dodged that. Okay, get me up here, Chief. Oh. We're fine. Honestly, I was never worried. Look at this. Look how big he is climbing that ladder. That big boy does not deserve to be climbing that ladder, dude. Oh, my god. You mean the Pantheon is a challenge to complete? What do you mean? I could do it never using the game's ring equivalent or never upgrading your weapon. True. Yeah, I would just have to play it and see, like, what it entails. You know what I mean? Okay, I don't know if the boss in here bleeds. I'll just apply it. Why not? Something tells me this guy doesn't bleed. Yeah, something tells me this watchdog doesn't bleed. Okay. Give me that, though. Root resin is actually pretty good because it's what makes... Yep. Blood grease. So we can make more of it by that, so that's actually pretty good. Sweet. So we're going to go back over here and go to this one. The DLC is like a 50 boss rush called the Pantheon. Damn. Yeah, that actually does sound like something that... I mean, it might be challenge runnable, I have no idea, but it like you guys said, the way that it's being described to me sounds more of like a speedrun game. I mean, I wouldn't mind trying to speedrun it, but I've never really speedrun any games, because that's never really been my thing. You know what I mean? Speedrunning has never really been my thing. I always liked, things like no hits, stuff like that. That's always been more my route than speedrunning, but I can definitely see maybe me speedrunning a couple of these games. Just depends. I mean, it would definitely be a new way to look at some of the Souls series anyway. Elden Ring, the Souls games, Bloodborne. Okay. If I remember correctly, I think this boss is the poison boss. The spider boss that spits poison at you, right, and teleports, like Ghost Dude or whatever his name is. I could be wrong, but I swear I remember fighting somebody like that in here. Because I think this is also the boss, or the area that gives you the watchdog staff, right? Because you go down here, go in here, go here. Pick up this, dodge. Ooh, root resin. Dude, I mean, I'll take it. Right here. God bless. The amount of root resin in here is nuts. Hey, what's up, Michael? I haven't seen you in a minute. Okay, let me do this. Blood grease. Even though I might not need it, these bosses don't really seem like they're really bleedable. Oh my god, no. This is the Spirit Collar Snail. I'm literally... I mean, what the hell did you want me to do? I was literally stuck in between an invisible snail and a fucking tree sentinel. Or, I forget what these dudes' names are called. Damn. I just got my ass handed to me right there. You know what? More root resin. It's fine. Okay. I think I'm gonna blood flame here. Instead, the moldy water effects have ended. Hell yeah. I forgot you drank moldy water. I still just have to know who makes that decision. Oh my god. I literally didn't even realize that he does this. I didn't know that he teleported. I always killed that guy before he ever teleported. I never knew he could do that. Sweet, okay. That's 70. So let me go get some blood things really quickly so I can make more blood grease. And then there's a duelist as well, I believe. It's the guy that is up top. Like around the tree and Turtle Poke. There's that guy. There is the dragon that we need to send back. But he doesn't count as a boss yet. There is... another guy that I'm forgetting right now. Oh, damn. There's a guy I'm forgetting right now. This guy. There might be more. My brain is like mush right now, I guess. Dude, I'm completely forgetting. Okay. It's fine, it's fine. Ugh. Okay. But I actually don't think there's all that many, though. There's, like, left in this region. I mean, there's the underground section of Limgrave and Liurnia we're gonna have with this weapon. So we still have a bit of time to use this weapon. Is that a rune bear? No, because I would have been knocked off my horse by now. Okay. I genuinely couldn't remember if that was a rune bear that was going to start chasing me or what. There's a rune bear up here, I think. Right? There he is. I see you over there. Yep, there you go. Hey, Capper, what's up, man? I haven't seen you in a really long time, actually. Returns to the lands between. You already know, man. Have I heard of the Dark Souls Arcrones mod? I have not. It's an interesting name. No, I have not heard of it. Why? What does it have in it? Or, better statement, what's it about, I should say. Yeah, because I actually have not heard of that. Yeah, dude, I was like... I don't know, I was like, did you mean arc stones? Okay, open the door. Alright, brother. Light. Chill. That guy can teleport in here. I've had him do that before, where he would absolutely annihilate me. Oh, yeah, but I have not heard of that yet. Oh, I remember this dungeon. This is the... From what I can hear, I think it's the one where you have to jump on top of the thing. Yeah. Oh my god, I just realized how much damage those skeletons did. Excuse me? Dude, these skeletons actually hurt? I'm like, I understand we're reaching like a scaling point, but my god. Okay, open. It basically is the Demon Souls, Archstone, Dark Souls version? Yeah, I have not heard of that until, at least not until you just told me about it. Damn. Basically all the Dark Souls games mashed into one custom bosses. Damn, dude, that actually sounds pretty difficult, I'm not gonna lie. To be fair, there are a couple of bosses that I don't know if I'd want to fight in the Soul series. Like, all in one, you know what I mean? There are a couple of bosses that I would be thinking about being like, I don't think I want to fight this guy. Okay. I'm assuming it's only the ones that have AI, right? Like, not Demon God or whatever. Because Demon God literally is like a stable sitting person boss. So I can't imagine his AI would be able to be pushed over somewhere else. Even if the model could, I don't know about the AI. Because there isn't really any, it's just like him hitting particular areas. Oh, I gotta have to sneeze. No, this is the one I was thinking about. As long as I could tank one hit, I was fine. Wow. So that is 71. I have to sneeze so bad, but I'm not sneezing. Like it's... Dude, what the hell? I had to sneeze so bad, but it just won't. I won't sneeze. Come on. I'm getting like edged off a sneeze here. Ugh. Okay. I'm hoping I'll sneeze in a minute, but other than that, make sure I have everything. Okay, so we're gonna go into this cave next, and then after that we're gonna do Wolf, because after we do Wolf, we do the thing to enter Altus Plateau, and then we kill Renala. The mod is basically Dark Souls 4, dude. To be completely honest with you, that would be really, really cool. But I think one of the things that would be really hard about it would be trying to remember all the movesets. You know what I mean? Like, because that's a lot of bosses. Oh my god, dude. Like, my entire nose feels like I had to sneeze, but I'm just not. Ugh. Oh, yeah, that does not feel good. Oh my god. It's like... Ugh. Ugh. Yeah, it feels like I have to sneeze really, really bad, but... it just won't let me. I'm being, like, held back from sneezing here. I'm suffering, like, the ultimate suffering. Oh my god, my headphones. I'm losing them. Jesus, I just looked down and lost my headphones. Okay. Hey. This guy shouldn't be too bad. It's literally like the Bloodhound Daryl guy, but more HP, I would imagine? Yeah, this guy shouldn't be too bad. Oh my god, I just... That probably would have killed me, actually. Ooh, one more smithing 4, we get a plus 12. Actually, wait a minute. That's actually crazy. That's the first one I'm picking up, I think. Bloodhound Knight. Chill, chill, chill. Okay. Oh my god. Come on. Oh my god. Die. Yeah, that was just a bunch of jump attacks. I mean, that was basically about it is. Ugh. That's 72. Oh yeah, we're definitely gonna break 80 today. How much moldy water can you drink before passing out? You've got to go now, so bye. Well, I appreciate you joining, Michael. I hope you have a good day. Okay, so I'm just gonna ignore this lady. This is a rune arc, so I'm gonna get this. Alright. I think that's most of the bosses, so we're gonna go handle this guy first, which the closest would be here. Yeah. Yeah, but I wouldn't, if you're still here, I would not recommend drinking more moldy water. If I could recommend anything to you, in fact, that would be exactly what I recommend, is not to drink more moldy water. Ugh. Okay. But yeah, I think I'm going to try to get to 80 today. We get to 80 bosses killed, which would be about 25% of the bosses in the game. And then I think we'll stop there, because that'll probably put us at about 4 hours. Because I can't imagine the next set of bosses are going to be really easy to get to. Because you have like the Magma Worm, the Wolf, Renala, the Underground bosses, all that, so... Okay, I'm gonna get this first. Rune arcs on that guy, but I don't care for those just yet. But I'm going to get this and the tier, because I came up here one time so that I could activate Caelid, but I didn't actually get any graces of any kind. So that's why there's a grace in Altus gotten above me, if anyone's wondering that. That's why there's one right here, because I've already gotten it, because that's the only way to activate Radahn's party. But chat wanted me to do Caelid before Liurnia, so that's like the only way to do that. Was I ran through without grabbing any items or graces, grabbed the Altus grace, and then dipped and never used it. So that's like basically that's like one of the only ways you can do that. I think there might be another way to start the party, but this is just it's the easiest way, and it doesn't hurt anything, right? I just go back to normal because I already have everything else. Ugh. God, that really messed up my nose. Okay, that, and as well as that, this guy right here, massive boss, sorta slow, really bleedable. Let me tell you right now, Magma Worm, this guy, and he has a phase 2, which means he's gonna spend the time going into phase 2. He is gonna get absolutely mollywopped. I mean, there is just no way around it. Basically, this is going to be a really sad fight, I think, because of how much damage and scaling we're going to do right off the bat. He's going to swap into phase 2 after maybe going crazy a little bit, and then we just spam L2 again and kill him. Like, this guy's going to be really sad. Okay, full Arcane. Give me the helmet. Aww. There's a helmet that can be dropped by those guys that's actually pretty rare. And I would like to get it with my Arcane stat being at 89. I'm literally 10 off from max Arcane. Not max item find, keep in mind, but max Arcane, which increases your item find stat. So, yeah, if I could, I would like to pick up some rare item at least during this run so that we can show that Arcane actually matters. In some instance, I should say. No, don't care about you. That, and before I fight this guy, we're gonna get a plus 12 weapon. And do I have any 5s? Plus 14. We're gonna get a plus 14 Ripple Blade, which I'm pretty sure is gonna put the damage to plus 300. That's gonna be crazy. God bless, dude. Like, I'm actually like, I don't know. The damage on this weapon is just nuts. Like, I wonder if a no-hit weapon has been done with the Ripple Blade yet. Because I know we're still on Commander Standard, but I feel like Ripple Blade would not be a bad secondary weapon. It's just really far into the game. Right. Well, no, it's not. You literally just have to kill Loretta. As long as you kill Loretta, you could get this. So we would probably have to, like, Uchigatana Loretta, and then we would have it. Yeah, I mean, it would be just about that easy. You just gotta raid Shadow Legends ahead? Damn. They know what they're doing. Dude, I was even doing that earlier. Someone typed that in chat, and I was doing it the whole time. I was like, hey guys, gotta make some time today for today's sponsor, Raid Shadow Legends, the new ultimate RPG. Like, oh my god, helmet. Oh, come on. Give me the helmet. I literally just want the helmet, man. It's not that hard. That is funny though. Bro, I got a Raid Shadow Legends ad while I was talking about it. Or after I started talking about it. Please. I don't think I'm gonna run into any more of these enemies after this, so. It would appear I am not going to get it. Oh, poor dude. I'm getting golden runes, though. Thank the heavens I'm getting golden runes. I wouldn't even use the helmet. Like, it's not even something helpful to me. Why can't you just give it to me, game? And I'm not gonna farm for it, because it's actually useless. But I just wanted it. Unfortunate, dude. Okay. Strengthen. Oh, yeah. Look at that. Over 300 damage. Okay, where's the... Is it this? Then you go back in and go back up. Yeah, it's this. Okay. Check me out. So we're not going to drink or cast blood grease till we get in here. Okay. So do it now. And blood grease now. Because while I'm doing that, he'll try to get over to us. And then he goes crazy for a little while. Yeah, this is literally... Oh, Jesus Christ. This is literally magma worm fighting for the first however long. Oh my god. Dude, do you mind? What the hell? I mean... Like... What? I didn't even get to use my ability. Like, that was... Okay. Cool, I guess. He literally would not stop doing it, and every time he did it, I would just hit him with another jumping R2. Cool. Okay, another level in Arcane. Yeah, that's about it. Like, there really was nothing I could do there to change that up. Okay. On that note, I have the key. We're gonna go in, completely clear Wolf. I mean, I don't even know if Wolf is going to be anything at all. And I don't imagine that... I'm pretty sure we're going to absolutely demolish Renala. I'm like 95% sure that Renala is about to get the absolute worst beating of her life. Mostly because of the fact that she is already weak to melee. And I'm just going to be hitting her with consistent bleed like attacks, charged or otherwise, so I cannot imagine this going well for Renala in the slightest. And if I really wanted to make it worse, I would use this for the extra endurance, HP, and, you know, Arcane for damage or whatever. So, I mean, yeah, this could be a really bad time if we wanted it to be. That's wild. AMW, I almost read that out for a second. I literally almost read that out, just because, like, it seems so innocent for just a second. Yeah, it seems so innocent for just a second, and then, like, the more I heard, or I read, "Hear that, boys," and I almost read out loud, but then, like, the rest of my mind just read the rest, and I was like, oh god. Okay. How old is Renala? I mean, Renala's got to be peaking her, like, 40s, right? 50s? Somebody get that up. Someone, that's important information. Somebody needs to get the age of Renala down here. We'll give them, like, an attractiveness list. Oh my god! Jesus Christ. I didn't want to be too loud. Oh my god. Ebony, thank you so much for the donation. I appreciate it. I appreciate that, Ebony. Thank you so much. Jesus Christ. I was trying not to be loud right there. Jesus. Whew. Thank you so much for that, Ebony. I really do appreciate the donation. You know it does mean the world to me. Oh my god. I was trying to be, like, relatively quiet right there. So, like, I, like, kept it in for just a second. Trying to wake up the whole house here. Alright. Sweep. Give me that. Yeah, Ebony, you're really playing out my entire house. If they're mad, it's because of you. It's because of you. Oh man. Alright. Give me this. Yeah, I was not expecting that either. Like, I almost looked up for a second to see the donation. Like, I almost looked to the right. And just before I did that, I took a glance back to the left. Heart attack. Okay, you. Always your fault. I mean, what am I supposed to say here? Who's supposed to take the blame here? Okay. Blood grease. So he's about to get absolutely demolished. Someone count it. Holy Jesus. Okay. I take it back. Because I'm dodging at the wrong time for some reason. Okay. Hold up. Oh! Cut your nonsense. I know I said I was going to absolutely demolish this guy, but I dodged at the wrong time. Oh, I cannot believe the hit. Wow. What a jump attack. That your money still jump scares me? No. It's not the money jump scares me. That sound, like, it's way too loud in my ears. I swear to God, I've turned it down, and still I get absolutely blasted by it every single time. You can't find Renala's age, but she does have 3 children who are all adults. Okay, so that puts her at least in her 50s. 40s to 50s, right there. I would guess. Before we do this, let me go to... My guess is early 50s. All bosses, not boosses, all bosses in Liurnia. Okay, we're gonna do a double check of all the bosses real quick. Alright. Clean Rot Knight, dead. Watchdog, dead. Both Knights Cavalry. Both Knights Cavalry. Hold on a minute, this is why we double check. Yep. Forgot about this. What if she got pregnant when she was 16, so she's 36 now? Sending Radagon. Nah, dude, that's wild. My guess is that Renala was at the very respectable age of 25. I'm gonna say 25. So if they're all reasonable adults, that would put her in her late 40s to early 50s. Yep. That's what I'm gonna go with. Alright, where is... There he is. Yeah, so the reasonable age of the late 40s to early 50s is my guess. What the hell is happening? Oh, how did that miss? Oh, wait a minute. Yep, using the wrong talisman, making me heavy roll. Oh my god, where are you going? Where, literally, what, why? Okay. RIP to this guy. There we go. Now we're at 75 bosses. Let me mark this guy. Oh, I didn't mark the wolf. Sweet. Okay. Now let's go back. Like hippies with the long red hair. That's wild. That's wild, definitely. I mean, technically, Radagon is a man and a woman, so, you know, do what you can with that. Okay, we've done both Night Cavalries. We did the Tibia Mariner. Godskin Noble doesn't count, because that's not a boss health bar. Both Urtri avatars got those. Black Knife Assassin. Oh, snap. I forgot that was a thing. There's a second boss in the Black Knife Catacombs. Okay. Let's go clear this guy out real quick. Wow. What do you mean it wasn't even your level of wild? I don't know. I don't know, Ebony. I don't know. Okay. Let me use these really quick so I can just get this last level in. Let me squeeze a level in here. Please. Okay, I was about to say, dude. Give me you. Look at that. We're still scaling up in damage. We're at 439 right now. That's crazy. Okay, swap you for you. I don't know you well enough to know your wild. Well, I know my wild, and my wild was that. Okay. Jump. Oh, what a parkour. I'm an actual expert. I'm a legend in the field. Let me see. Really tame on the streams. That is wild. Yeah, someone get a check on what the crazy what the crazy is here. Hold up. I don't have any blood grease. That's bad. Okay, we have to fight this guy without any blood grease. Oh my god. Okay, where is even happening right now? Thank you. Me that. Dead. What? Now he's dead. 76. Look how many bosses it is available and capable to miss just by not like checking it out. We would have missed so many bosses. But yeah, that is kind of crazy. I'm not gonna lie. Okay. But fair enough. I'll take you at your word that you're crazier off stream. Okay, so we have Black Knife Assassin and Cemetery Shade. Did those. Did the duo. We did Aiden. Bloodhound Fang, check. Northlinger, Deathbirds. Oh my goodness. We have missed so many bosses. Wait, Renala was alive during the Shattering, which happened like 5,000 years before the Shattering. Renala is 5,000 years old at least? God damn! Before the Tarnish appeared. That's crazy. Dude, she's at least 5,000 years old on record. That's crazy. Oh, I'm heavy. That's nuts. No way. I was about to say, how have we not stance broke yet? So she's at, my guess was somewhere in the 50s, and it turns out she's really sitting somewhere in the 5,000s. God bless. Okay, well, let's see how old she looks. You know what I mean? Let's all of us give an estimate together of how old she looks as well. Okay, there's also a deathbird up here. Now that I'm remembering deathbirds, there's 2 of them. 5 is correct? What do you mean? Wait. Wait, if I said something, I totally forgot what I said. That's nuts, though. 5,000 years. So I'm into an older woman with kids. Noted. That's wild. Jesus. That's... Oh, man. I'll leave that at that. Okay, I'm pretty sure he spawns right here. Yep. And this is actually the hard one. You can tell by the wings. Oh, yeah, look at that HP. Oh. Oh, what? I was about to say, we've totally done enough stance damage. Okay, wait a minute. I mean, HP doesn't matter. Slaughtered the same way. She looks pretty young. Game is game. Okay, those 2 sentences should not be put together. That's all I'm saying, AMW. Those 2 sentences should not be put together. I'm just gonna let you know and back up. Yep. Okay. Those are the 2 deathbirds. Let's go check this out. So we cleared those 2 deathbirds. We cleared the dragon. Wolf of Radagon. Renala. West Side. Omen Killer's dead. Spirit Caller's dead. Oh, Onyx Lord. See? I literally keep forgetting bosses. Okay. Mid-20s at least. Well, she's wearing robes. Mid-20s, early 30s. That's what I'm gonna say that she looks like. Mid-20s, early 30s. That would be my guess. Because, yeah, no, I mean, one thing is, like, no one really thinks about it. Renala is hella tall. Renala is, like, peaking 8 or 9 feet, no? At least. I mean, if the Tarnish is a good 6 foot, or actually, we'll use the American average of 5'8". Renala is peaking a good 8 or 9 feet at least. I mean, she's beating Melania with that level of height, so... Yeah, no one really thinks about that, but... Although, you know, for being 5,000 years old, she's got to be the most frail creature to ever exist. Just saying. 5,000 years old, and every single time I hit you, your entire body bows like it's nothing. Oh. One sec. Totally forgot about that. Let me do this for now. So I'm into older, taller women. Sounds about right. Let me see. We do this for now. Time to look up how tall the Tarnished is. The Tarnished is 5'7". The Tarnished is shorter than the American average. My guy. That's crazy. What's up, JP? So I'm into older, taller women with kids. Probably not with kids. Look, if the woman I fall in love with has kids, so be it. But probably not gonna be my first shot shooting for kids, because It's a lot of extra financial burden off the bat, but that's crazy though. 5'7". I was not expecting the Tarnish to be a good old 5'7". I was expecting this guy to be at least 5'8". At least. Okay. So this will be 79, and then I believe 80 will be Renala. Kids that are all adults. Well, you know, that is true, so I wouldn't really have to worry about kids, or about the kids, but fair enough. I mean, that would just be a strange situation to get yourself into, I guess. Oh my god, yep, just, just blast me. Just hit me with all you've got, Onyx Lord. I was about to say, no way you haven't gotten busted yet. Sweet. Just got the shit kicked out of you in your BL4. Ebrietas is such a boring boss. There was a point in the fight where you were genuinely no openings for well over 3 minutes. Damn. Is Ebrietas the tentacle monster that looks like macaroni? Because I remember Bloodborne pretty well, but if that's the boss that I remember, she's a macaroni demon. But if that is the one, then yeah, she attacks pretty quickly, if I remember. So yeah, I could semi-agree with you on that. Okay, 79. So it looks like the last boss is going to be... Because we did Bull, we did Loretta. The Glintstone Dragon doesn't matter right now because it just moves over. And we can't do the Electro Knife Ringleader right now. Oh, snap. We did miss one boss. King's Realm Ruin. Oh, well, actually, you know what? Let me go grab some blood stuff real quick. Yeah, let me go do that real fast, actually, because I want to have good bleed here, so just in case. Yeah, she's a tentacle monster. Her charge is also cancerous, but you've gotten more consistent with that. It's not your type of fight, but enough venting. How's the run going? I mean, no, yeah, I definitely agree with you, because I remember her, she's the macaroni boss, and sometimes I do remember getting blasted by her, but I've never done a BL4 plus 0 run. Keep an eye out, by the way. That's going to be crazy. But I've never done a BL4 run on Bloodborne, so I'm used to having at least enough damage to be able to, like, chunk her down enough, or, break her limbs or something. So I've never had to deal with that, but I can definitely imagine if you have to deal with it for a while, being cancerous, for sure. Relevant. Oh, man. But yeah, the run's going pretty darn good. Once we got out of Caelid, because we were severely underbuilt for Caelid, basically, because, like, Caelid is higher scaled than most areas. So we were pretty underscaled for that, but once we got out of Caelid, run is completely blasted. User's not plus 0. You don't think you're going to have the patience for that? Maybe one day. That's what I'm going to do. That's our next run, is a BL4 plus 0, because mostly the reason that I had that idea was because I wanted to get back into Bloodborne, but I feel like the runs we've been doing recently have been too easy. So I definitely want to get... basically, I want some pain. I want some suffering, and I think that's the way to do that. What's up, Taco? Yeah, but I really wanted some pain, and I also wanted to play Bloodborne again, because I really miss Bloodborne. But it just sucks that it's a console-exclusive game. So that's, like, one of the things that was holding me back, but... Oh, yeah, of course. I mean, it wouldn't really be a run without all bosses, but... Oh my god, here we go. Just tank right through it like a beast. Okay, so Renala is going to be 81. Sweet, I'm fine with that. Lawrence will be fun to watch at plus 0. I mean, I'm trying to remember... I remember Lawrence, because he's the guy that drags his feet around acting like a sad sack after his back half explodes. But I'm trying to remember if there's really any, like, strategies that I'm going to remember or have. Probably not. I'm probably just gonna get absolutely manhandled for a while, which is fine. You know that's what everyone signed up for here. Yeah, I remember fighting Lawrence a couple of times because Lawrence is the one that leaves the trail on the ground and is incredibly aggressive. Let me see. I actually think... Wait, is Lawrence... Lawrence is the one you were fighting on that clip, right? I'm pretty sure it was. Because I'm pretty sure you posted a clip in general. And I'm pretty sure you were fighting Lawrence then. Because I remember Taco said something about it. What's up, Call? Yeah, of course I'm still going. I'm actually going to end it after I kill Renala, though, is the plan. Okay. Come on. Such a dumb enemy, dude. Am I gonna challenge Moongrim to a duel? I am. I won. Oh, man. When I get there, you have some Lawrence advice. You were on him for like 7 to 8 hours. Got a giant thumbs up waiting for you. Oh, man. That's gonna be fun, I think. Okay, I'm not gonna drink it until... Actually, wait a minute. I'm gonna drink it immediately, because this fight isn't gonna last too long. I'm not gonna drink the blood grease until the second phase, or use the blood grease till the second phase, though. But yeah, I'm definitely gonna end stream after, after this fine woman right here. What do we have? You. Thank God. We're not trying to one-shot her again. This is optimum. Yeah. Oh my God. No bleed is crazy. Wow. Oh, that's actually cancer. What the hell's happening? Oh, I was about to say. Oh my God.
Come, oh sworn giant.
Ooh. Oh. There we go. Oh, you thought she was gonna get away? Oh God. Oh yeah. Look at that. Done. Absolutely melted. Am I not allowed to level HP? No. This is a Arcane level only run. So we're only allowed to level Arcane, and we're only allowed to use weapons that scale with Arcane. And it's region locked. All bosses. Oh man. 100% your favorite boss. He might be topped by Maria. I love Maria. Maria is probably my favorite Bloodborne boss of all time, to be fair. 5,000-year-old that throws her children at me. Oh man. Oh, what the hell is happening? Not even close. Facts. Ugh. Okay, yeah, we're only allowed to level Arcane, so you already know. So wait. Okay. On that note, I am gonna call it for today. Definitely gonna finish this challenge run tomorrow. Like, I think that we can definitely get most of it in, and I'm gonna start the stream tomorrow, probably about 8 p.m. I would say, give or take. So yeah, we could definitely blast through this in no time. I'm in the hardest, spent 7-8 hours in Ludwig and Lawrence each. Safe to say, you'll never die to them in a casual run again. Facts. The DLC ramped up Bloodborne, 100,000%. But I do appreciate you guys for joining the stream. Keep an eye out for the Bloodborne. It'll be coming pretty soon. And obviously, we'll be finishing Arcane up. But I do appreciate you guys for joining the stream. I hope you guys know it does mean the world to me. I hope you guys have a good day and or night. And peace. Peace, AMW. Peace, JP. Peace, Call of Dark Souls. Peace, Ebony. Hold on. Wait, we're missing one. If Michael, if he's still here. There we go. Peace, guys. I hope you guys have a good day, man. And, ladies and gentlemen,